Isley's chip team. You know what? That's something I should do. Is fucking send you guys some Isleys, and I guarantee you, Yins won't ever fucking
Go back.
want. Yeah, Yins will be like,
What is
"What
that?
the fuck?" It's like a Pittsburgh staple, dude. People that have come to Pittsburgh will have their friends fucking freeze, however they do that, and fucking ship it because it's amazing, man.
What is
Is
it?
that one of those places that all the athletes they'll get that shit like when they come to town?
Yep, that's definitely a stop. It's ham, to kind of but it's just the way they chip it. Oh, dude, there's nothing like it, man. And I love ham, so I've had every kind, and fucking nothing comes close to Isley's.
I gotta know what that kind is.
It's just like a Virginia ham, but like I said, it's like the way they do it. Like it's good shit.
I want to know that kind.
You know what's great? There's so many just like little things like that you're talking about that are just very regional that are so awesome. It's like all the ball players, like they know all the fucking food plate, and even the cops. If the cops are going there, it's good.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, like I said,
we were just talking.
We used to have Essex County lockup.
It's a new kind.
Oh, those are nice, man.
You can't see them really. Hold on. I got the switch. Uh-oh. There it is. Look at these.
Wow, those are nice, man. Slip
on.
Hayukumasu.
Yep, they got a little thing in here. I ain't even taken them off yet, but they're the kind. I don't know what kind this is, but it's a pretty big brand, I guess, right now. I don't know if you know that.
I do. I feel like I'm in fucking high school with this girl I'm talking to, man.
You better quit.
She's the shit, but it's like so fucking hard to see her, and it's killing me, man. Fuck.
Are you guys gonna join New Year's?
Probably not. I mean, fuck, man.
You have to smack it, flip it, rub it down, or no?
I'd like to, man. She's got a little one. He's close to my youngest's age.
That's cool.
Yeah, we can do full house up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Little Danny Tanner action.
I like these stuff to drive.
Yeah, dude. Kind of I could be a fucking family man. I like kids, damn it.
I'll be a family man driving home to mama. Cool. What happened?
Oh, dude, that shit's going fucking insane with her, dude. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
dude, fucking, like I said, I had to do that. Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Did you do that kind?
Yeah.
It's going to hurt. I'm sick.
I had to do that crazy shit with the fucking PFA to guarantee custody, like, right away.
Oh, yeah.
And fucking, they extended it. But, I wasn't going to keep her from seeing them, so I allowed her to, she could see the boys. But it's got to be under my discretion and with somebody, So she opted no. And I'm like, okay, what? That looks real. Yeah, I'm like, so you're so worried about seeing your kids, but since it ain't under your terms, fuck it.
Yeah, so you just rather not see them.
Yeah, and it's like I said to my dad, it's all because she didn't choose it. So it's like, all right, that looks real good on you, dumb fuck. Hey, what's up, John? How you doing?
She's gonna make it look so good at the courts for you, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Just making it easy.
He is, man.
How come I can't ever be on the other end of that shit? How come I'm always the one getting fucked up?
Dude, like I said, the only reason this is happening is one, I love the shit out of my kids. That's the main reason. But two, is fucking she's got away with shit her whole entire life. It's finally coming back on her. And it's coming back, tenfold or however the fuck you say that.
Yeah, people are like, oh, like a guy doesn't know how hard he's gonna struggle if he has the kids on his own. Do you know how hard we're gonna struggle either way with her or without them? We're still got the same struggle. I got lots of.
You're gonna struggle harder without your kids, man. I guarantee.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's easy. It's definitely hard as shit doing it solo, but it's worth every fucking bit of it, dude.
it wasn't going to be any easier with or without her, though. You know what I mean?
Right, dude. She wasn't doing shit to help anyway, man. Like, and then, like
Exactly.
I said, my boys are fucking pumped about it. You know, they don't even complain.
Nope. They're like, okay, we'd rather stay with Dad, obviously.
The
Yeah,
main,
dude, they fucking love it, man. Because I do shit with them. She never did dick with them, other than go out and buy them some toys. I'm talking like last night, dude. We had an all-out fucking Nerf war, dude. Like, there's still like 1,000,001 fucking Nerf darts all over the crib. Straight up, dude. Fucking, bah, 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 bah. Like, dude, dude, we got like easily about close to 1,000 darts. No exaggeration.
kids are diving over the couch.
Oh hell yeah,
This is
dude!
1,000 rounds.
The Christmas tree still up, so we're ducking behind the Christmas trees.
There's 1,000 rounds.
Oh, dude, yeah. And then my kid, he's got the one where it's got like a long fucking belt fed thing. Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. Straight up all out war, dude.
That's fun, man.
It's like 90% of the shit he got for Christmas.
Like, go. You can go online and figure out how to make those things like go so much faster.
There's these new ones that shoot these little yellow balls. They're called Revolt or something like that. Dude, them things are fucking wicked. I'd have them put it away because it actually stings, dude.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like, I'm talking, it hurts, man. And I caught him. I caught my youngest in the side of the head, and I'm like, all right, you know what? Put it away.
Too much.
It was like one of them lucky, perfectly timed shots, dude. He goes, I'm like, pop, and he ran.
Just ran right into it.
Yep. Uber coffee time.
Oh,
Hey,
the
how you
perfectly
doing?
timed ones. The perfectly timed ones that we were talking about the other night with the people with throwing the tennis balls at their kids.
Dude, I'll never forget, man. I was probably like fucking 13, 14 years old. We had this little patch of woods by my house, and at the end of it, this lady was growing tomatoes. And I picked one. My brother seen what I was gonna do. He goes running, dude. And I swear to God on everything, dude. He had to have been like 30, 40 yards away running. I just whipped this thing as hard as I could. It comes down and fucking just explodes right on the top of his head. I will never forget it. Because I'm watching this thing sail. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. And boom! He hits the ground.
I love when that shit happens. I love when that kind of shit happens. You're like throwing it out of a whim. You're just like, turn around, whip it. You're like, and you're like, oh, it's going right for it. Oh, it's going right for it. Oh, fuck, it's going to hit it. Oh, you're like, oh, heaven.
Here's a sad one, dude. I'll never forget this, and I feel like a piece of shit. But I mean, you couldn't have paid me $1 million to get this again, right? And I was a young dickhead. I was probably same age, and I'm down the river, and there's like 9 or 10 ducks. They're just scooting across. I pick up a rock and I skip it across the water at them.
Oh,
dude,
no.
this thing fucking hits, comes up and cracks. And you know how small a duck's head is.
Yeah.
Just skips up and fucking cracks this thing in the side of the head, dude. He goes down underwater, comes up. He's acting all fucking weird. It looked like he shook it off, and they went about their business. They came back, fucking 1 duck less.
Oh.
Dude, I felt like, dude, like I said, you could put $1 million in front of me to make that shot again, and it would never,
dude,
it would never happen again.
I was driving down like our main drag. It's called Clearwater, and me and my buddy were out egging things and doing some weird things. Like, I seen this group of chicks we knew. They were sitting in a parking lot that's like sidewalk, grass, and then parking lot. And I'm driving this way on them. I got a passenger, and I just go, catch this, bitches! And I just fucking throw it out his window. And you just see it go. It goes perfectly and fucking just nails this bitch right in the crotch. Just boom! Egg just fucking right in her crotch. She goes down. Like, I heard about that shit for the next week at school, man. They were so fucking mad. These girls, they were gonna fucking beat my ass. They were so fucking mad.
Oh, man. And they were probably like those girls that you don't want to fight because...
Yeah. They're all thinking they're women hater ones. I just knew them. I was like, heads up. Fucking whoop. Just nailed one, dude. Like 35, too. That was crazy.
The other thing that's crazy about this girl is she's kind of going through the same thing as me.
Oh, here we go.
Just with some psycho fucking ex-dude.
Uh-oh.
So, I mean, that's the other reason it's kind of rough because, you know, I don't want her, like, getting shot or, you know, this psycho showing up and fucking beating her. So it's like, I don't know. It's weird, dude, but I like it. I feel adventurous.
Yeah, man. Got get a little pep in your step, a smile on your face.
Giving that old gangster what how they do it. The lean back walk. Throw a feather in the lid. Dude, check these fucking things. Did you ever see these? Look at the size of that fucking thing.
Oh, dude, yeah. How could you even?
They're half pound. They're a half pound each.
A half pound?
Yeah, look at the size of this fucking thing. I mean, dude, I split it between me and my boys. One of them.
Yeah.
Whoa, shit! Look at the size of that fucking thing.
Holy shit!
That's like a moon pie. Remember those moon pies?
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Take a bite out of that bitch.
Dude, you can't bite it, man. Like my mouth don't even open that wide, and then the top of it, the chocolate is like. Fuck, here, I'll cut it so you can see, dude.
It's like super thick.
Super thick, dude. Like it's like the majority of it's chocolate.
You got to cut it like a pizza or a cake.
Dude, that's exactly how I did it. It was cutting it like fucking a pie.
That's insane.
Like, look, that's just the top shell of it. Like, look how thick that is.
Oh my goodness. Dude, they got the thing at 7-Eleven. 1 yard of Snickers.
Oh, I've seen them. Yep.
36 inches, buddy, of Snickers.
Are they trying to kill?
Yeah, because 7-Eleven has the hottest snack. Has the hottest snack in the world, dude. The fucking ghost chili pepper peanuts, dude. They're fucking stupid hot.
I can't do it, man. I'll cry. I would cry.
It's the hottest snack in the whole world right now. You can buy it. 7-Eleven, the ghost pepper chili set. Oh my god.
I like spicy food. I like spicy shit, but I don't like the I'm punishing myself spicy.
Yeah.
Go get those peanuts and just have your kids try one.
Hell no. No way.
Just one.
Dude, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if my 5-year-old would like it. He's a fucking crazy little bastard. My oldest kid would probably freak out. But my youngest son, he don't give a fuck, dude.
Oh, I still have some over here. I play jokes on people.
Oh, you put one of them peanuts in with the other ones. That's a good joke.
Oh, man, the Hurricanes beat us, bastards.
There you go.
Yeah, fucking Red Wings just beat us.
Yeah, I was listening to Mark Madden today. He's not liking the way he's actually saying he don't think the Pens are going to make the playoffs. I'm like, dude, it's a little fucking early to be talking that shit.
Well, look at the way they started out last year. Oh, there they are.
Dude, before I forget, did you fucking see that James Harrison went to the fucking Patriots, dude?
I'm going to
try. No, I didn't see that.
I'm going to do like 5 of them. I'm going to do 5 of them right now.
He went to the fucking Patriots. Like, Pittsburgh is just off, dude. Like, how could
this is going to hurt, dude.
Dude, you're doing 5?
Yeah, you're fucking crazy, dude.
Oh, just dropped one, but look at it.
Okay, so you're doing 4.
Is that really them, or are you lying?
7.
You being a goddamn liar, or is that really?
No, he showed the bag. He showed the bag.
Oh my god!
You deserve it.
Oh my god!
What's wrong with you, boy?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Drink your beer, man.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Don't drink water if it's hot. If it's all hot in your mouth, dude, that's the worst thing you.
No. Ah!
Wow.
My man's sweating right now.
Oh, I'm so hot, dude. Oh my god.
You know, maybe like if you're hiking in like the mountains with all the snow and stuff, bring those to warm up a little. You know?
Yeah.
I wonder if that would work.
Oh.
Nicole, you're gonna
be. Who's this Uber Coffee Time? Does anybody know who this is?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, dude, I'm sweating.
Sometimes people change their handles.
Oh, bitches.
Yeah, I've never seen them in my chat before. That's why I'm wondering it. I don't know if it's some hidden troll.
I always say welcome until they do something. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You pull something, then you're the fuck out of here.
Oh, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You know, I'll say, "Cool, welcome, man. Hang out, have a great time."
How you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, dude, and listen to this crazy shit, man. Last night there was some fucking Call of Duty tournament, and it was like a joke amount. Whoever wins got $1.50 between two clans. Well, they got so mad at each other, they started threatening to SWAT each other. Well, one of the guys knew a dude, and that's all he does is SWAT. He fucking SWATs the one dude. The cops show up. I guess the guy lived in an apartment building. Well, the cops shot a 28-year-old father who wasn't even involved in it, and the poor guy died.
That's happened before, man. That's happened before.
Dude, that's fucking terrible, dude.
The guy who swatted him should go to jail for murder, or at least something like manslaughter, like fucking 10 years for that.
Poor dude. Now there's some kids without a dad because of some bullshit. Not saying it, even if the guy was part of the shit, it would have been any better. But the dude, he didn't have anything to do with what was going on, and he caught one to the fucking noodle.
Man, you know what? You think they can find those guys that do that shit?
Well, this dude actually went on Drama Alert and did a fucking interview with Keemstar. Like, he uses the deep web and shit, and then goes to places to use their Wi-Fi. That way, they're guaranteed, they're not going to track his IP and all that shit. But I hope they fucking get that bastard. Like, I take some balls to go on, and do an interview saying, "Yeah, I did it," but he said he didn't pull the trigger, so he didn't kill anybody.
Bullshit. Well, you know what? That's manslaughter then. I mean, so what? He set up a situation that killed somebody.
Yep. John, did you see what I'm talking about? Yeah, because I know they interviewed the family, and she's even saying she thinks the cop murdered him. There was like no knock, no warning, nothing, and fucking the dude opened the door or some shit, and the cop just fucking blasted him. And then they didn't even call 911 until they pulled everybody out of the house, and the guy was already dead.
Unreal.
28 years old, man, with kids. I don't know if it's kids or kid, but either way, he was a dad. And now he's going to go without a fucking dad over some dumb shit.
And,
he should fucking, and he admitted to doing a bunch of other ones, too. This dude deserves to be locked up for good. Because
what are you talking about? Like, you call the cops to people's houses?
Yeah, what they do is, like, say you piss somebody off, they find out your address. They'll call the police department from the area you're in, and they'll say some crazy shit like you just killed your girlfriend, or you're holding people hostage. And then the fucking SWAT team and the force shows up and kicks your fucking door in, guns drawn, fucking craziness. Yeah, dude, go look it up on YouTube, man. Like, that fucking Ice Poseidon dude, he does in real life streams.
Fucking, like, the cops will really just kick your door in?
Dude, they'll show up and boot your fucking door in. Look it up.
Dude, and they started doing that.
You really have a convincing story, buddy.
They started doing that before, like, this computer shit was, because I remember in East Orange, somebody from Chicago made a phone call and said, "Oh, there's somebody being held hostage at this fucking place." Cops kicked in the door, started shooting up the place. And it turned out that it was somebody from Chicago who made the call.
No way.
Yeah,
no way. That's
this
crazy.
Dude, he does in real life streaming. He just walks around, does random shit. Dude, they call them stream snipers. Like, people that watch him, because he'll have like 13,000, 14,000 viewers on his stream, and he'll ask them what they want him to do, and he'll go do it for the day. Well, a lot of them, they'll see where he's at. Like, he can't even go into restaurants and shit because the restaurant starts getting fucking phone calls out the ass. Well, he was on a flight, and somehow they tracked his flight. They knew what plane he was on. They fucking called and said he had a bomb. It actually made the news. They came and pulled him off the plane and shit. Held the fucking flight. Oh, yeah, dude. Crazy shit, man. And then the one time, because while he's, he has like a book bag thing with a transmitter so he can keep internet on at all times while he's streaming. So what he'll do is he'll have his chat. The people that donate, if they donate over $5, it will do a voice thing. So when they donate, they can type a message and his voice thing will say it. Dude, he's in the back of this Uber car and it's a black person driving. the person's donating, typing in the N-word, and it keeps saying the N-word, and then finally the bomb will go off in 3, 2, and it started doing that, and the guy in the Uber is like, "Get the fuck out of my car!" Like it's crazy, dude. Look him up. His name's Ice Poseidon. Like it's actually pretty cool. He'll do like a straw vote on his Twitter. Say, what do you guys want to see me do today? And they'll all vote, and then he'll go do what his viewers want to do, and he'll stream it all live. Dude, he makes tons of money, dude. Like he accidentally showed his fucking thing, and he made like 60 grand in a month just on donations.
Oh, I found
yeah, he goes to other country. Like he was just in the UK like last month or two ago. Like he streams every day. And it's called IRL streaming, in real life.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of his. Let me go to like directly to his channel.
Yeah, he got kicked
like it's
off
cool.
on Twitch, so he came over to YouTube. YouTube actually sponsored him because they seen when he streams, dude, he'll have over 10,000 fucking viewers. Like I think he's streaming right now, or he was a little while ago. I thought I seen. He's in New York actually right now.
What, in the city?
Yeah. And then it's weird. He don't leave his up. Once his stream's done, it's done. Like you can't go back and watch an old one. And it's normally 3 o'clock West Coast time because he's from California.
And he does it like he does it live on Facebook or on
YouTube. He I said, he carries a transmitter in his book bag, so he constantly has the internet. And then he just carries around his camera, and he just bullshits with the chat. And like I said, a lot of the times he'll make a straw poll on his Twitter account and say, "Yo, I'm gonna be streaming today. What would you guys like to see me do?" And they'll all vote or say, go to this place or go to this place and whatever wins the vote, he'll go do. And he streams for like 3-4 hours. He's a funny dude too. Like he'll roll up to just random people talking some crazy shit.
Be like he'll shamalama people.
And he makes some with the donations, man. You see like all fucking just super chapter, like tons of fucking money, man.
Well, he's out there providing quality entertainment for people that enjoy it.
Yeah, like he's been swatted while he was on his stream before, like because he always calls Ubers. And like I said, he calls them stream snipers. People will be on watching him, and they'll know exactly where he's at. So they'll call shit. Like if he goes to a restaurant, the phone will constantly be ringing, and it'll keep coming up saying he's got a call. Or finally, they just have enough, and they kick him out. And he was
crazy.
Yeah, he was getting in an Uber one time. The next thing you know, he's like, "Fuck, we're being swatted," and that's all you hear is "driver." Hands, blah, 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 and fucking you see the cops surrounding him, and he's like, "Holy fuck, that he got a shotgun. He got a shotgun."
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, dude. There's some fucking asshole people out there, dude.
You know what though? Like they think it's all fun and games. Their cops come and kick up their door, and in the federal prison for fucking 10 years for pulling up. If you jump into an air like a flight, that's federal, dude. That's federal.
Look at. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Look it up. Ice Poseidon swatted on a plane. Look it up. It just happened. But it was this year it happened. And it made it all over the news. He was on a morning show and shit. Like, it was fucked up, dude. The poor guy's going to fly somewhere. And they hold up the plane. Come on, take him off the fucking plane. And a lot of the people that do that swatting, they know how to use deep web and shit. So, all their shit's anonymous. They can't track them.
They'll all fuck up somewhere somehow. Yeah.
Shouldn't be flying anyways.
Nope. That's what I say.
I hope they catch this fucking prick that just did that shit last night, man. That's fucking terrible. 28 years old, dude. I mean, come on, man.
Well, they caught the guy that was doing that whole fucking that drug ring, the pirate. Yeah. They caught that because he sent something out like earlier that had his IP address on it, and the FBI guy went back, found it.
He used his fucking real name. He went onto a forum asking about how to start a Bitcoin thing, and his Gmail account was his name at gmail.com.
That's how they got him?
Yeah, there's a documentary going around on YouTube right now. And fucking that's how they looked it up, and fucking they started watching them. And what finally did it was he had some dude become like a moderator on there, and they fucking pinched him. So he gave them their access to it, and they thought that dude stole 30 grand. So they ended up getting another undercover guy to start being on the Silk Road, and the dude that ran it reached out to him saying he wants that guy fucking killed. So they actually staged it, took pictures and everything, like they fucking killed the guy.
Yeah,
And,
they do that, man.
What's that?
I've seen them do that with like biker gangs. When the Fed's trying to get into the gang, they'll say, "Well, you got to kill this guy," and they'll set up a scene where they'll have like a shot, other club member. And but yeah, they set it up. They take pictures and shit. They go, here you go, we got him.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they were watching them, and then after they did that, they I forget what happened, but they ended up finding they pinpointed his location, and he was always going to the local library using their internet, and they fucking ended up swarming in. Like I said, the documentary is going around on here. You know what? I'll find it and I'll throw the link up. There's a documentary going around on YouTube right now. I just watched it.
Yeah, I got to check that out. I love documentaries. Me and Tacone were watching the L7 documentary before, which was awesome.
That's a good one.
I like that, man. They got a lot of cool footage.
And what's funny is the guy that was actually in the task force to catch him, he was like relatively new. And
Dems, you be smoking a 120 or what?
What?
You smoking like a 120? That fucker's
long, huh?
Holy shit.
Marlboro Menthol, this is my brand, yo.
Marlboro Menthol 120s?
150s.
They're not 150s, are they?
No, dude, they're
just 100s?
Yeah.
Those things look like long as fuck, dude.
I'll be right back, guys, because I'm gonna go smoke a 120.
I just put the link in our little hidden chat here.
Yeah, I went to it. I put it on watch later.
Don't you smoke menthols too? Don't you smoke Newports?
I smoke Newport Lights.
Never eat wet pussy on ragtime. That's what Newport stands for.
Oh, shit.
I'll be right back.
You don't like the Red Wings, the cone?
No, man.
Get all up in there.
I'm gonna have to pass on that one, buddy.
Oh, fuck yeah, Donnie Brasco. Hell yeah.
Donnie Brasco's a good movie.
Fuck yeah, John in the chat brought it up. Hold on, I'm gonna reload. I hear the echo. Jesus Christ. Even when I run the stream, it happens.
I think it just stopped, buddy.
All right. Is it still? I still hear it.
It wasn't doing it when you were there.
Oh, well.
I don't hear it now. I don't hear nothing.
But yeah, John, Donnie Brown, that's a hell of a movie and story, man.
Hey, roll up the window. You trying to kill me with that draft?
Hmm?
Roll up the window. You trying to kill me with that draft? That's what he's saying while they're smoking, driving down the street.
Yeah,
is this the Cadillac? I got the Fleetwood Brown. I got the Fleetwood Brown. It's way better.
A Fugazi.
Yeah. That's so funny. You trying to kill me with that draft? Can't smoke with the window down at all. Fuck that. You trying to kill me with that draft?
Put up the damn window.
He's all. It's
I love
it's
Al
so fucking
Pacino,
smoky.
that one, man.
It's so fucking smoky in the cab. He's just fucking like. I remember seeing that shit. This little old lady, dude, driving down the freeway here by my house. There's a 2-lane freeway on either side, but this one 2-lane, it's pretty narrow, right? It's like you're pretty
Right?
close to the guy when you're passing him on the left. So I'm on the passenger seat. I'm looking over this little lady driving right here next to me. She's got a fucking like Carlton 1 million, the cigarettes like this long, and she's fucking smoking it, and there's the fucking ash is hanging off the tip. The whole windows are rolled up, and the smoke is by the heater just rolling in the window, and she's got some big hair. She's just fucking smoking. I'm just like, oh man.
I always call that the fiend ash when the fucking ashes is long. Dude, I used to go to this diner, Perry's Diner, dude. And this guy would be fucking making your eggs with a cigarette and fucking ash is like that long. You're like, dude, what the flick that shit? And I don't know how the hell he would pull it off because he's like flipping shit going around and this fucking ash is like, I'm just waiting to see it fall in my food.
Never did though, huh?
Nope, dude had skills. And then it was funny. He used to keep this box. And when he was cracking eggs, he'd crack it and just throw it over his shoulder. Right into the box.
That's awesome.
With his fucking whole cigarette long ash hanging out. Like,
Just probably a wife beater t-shirt too, huh?
Yeah. He was an old school fucking
Just
Italian dude, man.
armpit cheeks hanging out.
And what was cool was it was right by my bus stop. So every morning I'd go a little early so I can get some eggs at Perry's, and he would turn his back, and I'd go up to the cigarette machine and fucking buy a pack of smokes and shit. Forget about it. What up, Broly?
He was just like, as long as he didn't see you do it, it never happened, right?
Right? Dude, and it was fucking the Millville Market, dude. No bullshit. The mayor of Millville's brother-in-law was the owner, and I'd be able to go in there with a handwritten, clearly written by me.
Yeah.
I would make like it was from my mom. Like, here, and he would give me cigarettes. He would always turn me around and stuff them in my book bag. I'm like, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Dude, it was just shit, man.
That's cool, man. Yeah, my mother would tell me like they would send like, a note and they go, I'll pick up some, my grandmother smoked like Chesterfields or something, and they'd have like, be picking up the cigarettes, and they never talked about picking up liquor, but I've heard those stories from other people. Like, their mother would send them down for a bottle of whiskey, and the guy would give it to the kid to take home.
Yes, I never got to get liquor, but we had a couple of the corner stores in my old neighborhood. I mean, you can't do that shit nowadays. But I'd be getting off the bus, writing the note as I'm walking to the fucking store. Clear as day, just got out of school, and I'd walk in like, not to mention I'm paying them in fucking dimes and quarters and shit that I saved up for my lunch money.
My mom used to give me $20 at the beginning of the week. I said, that's your lunch money for the week. And I bought a 20 sack of weed every Monday.
Right? See, I would either do shit like that and then tell the school I forgot my lunch money, and I'd always get the free lunch ticket.
Oh, yeah.
So I still got my lunch, and then I had my fucking herb or my cigarettes and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember when the fucking Marinol weed pills first came out, dude. Somebody got a hold of a ton of them. And I'd fucking save my fucking lunch money up and fucking grab some of them and fucking be stoned all day. Dude, I'll never forget the one time. I fucking went to, remember how, Joker, when I told you about that fight, how I said we used to have to sit in the cafeteria or the gym before homeroom?
Yeah.
Well, the one morning I said I was going to be eating breakfast, so I went to the cafeteria. Dude, I used to hit a bowl in the corner, and then I'd blow the smoke down, and I would spray, whatever girl was around. Like, give me your body spray, and I'd spray it. Well, the one morning I'm over in the fucking corner, and I'm hitting a bowl, and I glance up, and here comes the fucking principal in the cafeteria. I'm like, shit. So like an idiot, I blow the smoke into my book bag, and then I lean down, and it shoots out the sides. I'm like, oh, God, fuck you. Dude, he's walking towards me, dude. I don't know how he didn't smell it, but he comes over. He's like, come with me. And I'm like, oh, my God. I just got caught smoking weed. This is fucking crazy. Blah, blah, blah. Takes me to the office. Well, it turned out I was getting suspended because I had told the math teacher the day before to fuck off. And she like finally reported it. But I thought he was fucking taking me for smoking weed, dude. I'll never forget that shit.
And then it's starting to kick in, so your paranoia is going, oh, fuck.
Yep. Like, I wonder what they're going to do. Are they going to call the cops? Like, oh, fuck.
You're like, I got a fucking drug on me. This is some drugs.
I'm all fucking high.
I just got stoned again. I just took another dab. Holy shit.
I'm going to try to get some Reclaim.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Valentina 856. Yo. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? We're getting all kinds of newbies in the stream today.
That's fucking great, man. Grow the family.
It happens.
How you doing?
Lick on my unit.
What the fuck?
I got my one buddy.
Oh, she's a smoker. Okay.
Nice.
Well, welcome.
She's a true smoker. She's from Colorado or California or Washington. What happened?
Washington. You from Washington?
Oh, yeah, buddy. I'm from Washington. Where's she at from Washington?
No, I'm just saying, because you said Washington. Oh, she's from Cali. You called it.
She best be.
California girl. That was nerdy as fuck.
They smoke weed like everybody. What happened?
I was supposed to go to LA over the summer, but I was like, nah.
No way. I've been there once. I don't need to go there again.
I'd go back to San Diego and visit, but
it's getting close for me to still. It's going to be a lot harder, but I got to fucking pull it off, man. But it's getting close to the NOLA trip.
Uh-oh.
To the Nolans.
Nolans.
Is Drew right in the city?
I think he's right outside of it, like Metairie or some shit like that, but it's real close. Right on, John. John's from way back in my TDM serial killer doc days.
Damn. Old school.
Yeah. Keeping it real.
I had to open the portal, people.
But remember when the portal just went out today?
That was crazy, buddy.
We're just sitting there like chatting, and all of a sudden, DeCone's power just cuts.
Dude, not only mine, the whole mini store and everybody's like the whole gas station, like everywhere was shut down. It was black outside, huh, Juggerfish?
Oh man, it was creepy. And then we thought zombies and monsters were coming.
I thought the zombies. I'm in my car and I'm outie, buddy. I told him I'm on my way to your crib.
Because what I figured happened was that the Draculas cut the power to get everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
they do that,
I think that's where it would start. If there's a zombie apocalypse, it'd be in Cali. Yeah, that'd be where it started with all the Mexicans, and then fucking shit would break loose.
Well, if those
I'm gonna head right for them too because I ain't trying to live during something like that.
I'm moving out the basement if the zombies come. I'm moving up to the 15th floor.
If I see him coming my direction, I'm going out with a blaze. Fuck it.
Damn, I really want to go see this. I want to go see this dopey bride. Well, she's probably watching. Oh, yeah. Well, fuck you.
I heard what you were said.
I'm just some dopey
I wanted
bride.
the fresh pineapple, buddy.
What's that?
I want a fresh pineapple. I want a fucking pineapple, and I want to bring it here. I want to cut it. They're so good, dude. Like, oh.
We were talking about pineapples for like an hour last night.
I never enjoyed pineapple.
Oh my god, you're kidding.
Oh, it's like a burst of sunshine inside your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. I love that shit.
That was fucking funny.
I love that kind.
Oh shit.
I fucking love that kind.
Oh, Valentina's from that era too. Well, fucking A.
What era?
The douchebag fucking channel I used to deal with.
Oh,
You know, the life coach.
yep. An old school, man. We got old school in the house.
Did you shamalama a dabbling out of there yet, there, Jokerfish?
Oh, I got myself one right here, sir.
Oh, you
so lucky.
shamalama! I'm gonna have another one with you.
It's not the biggest. It's not the best.
Maybe this Veronica, nice Mrs. V.
I actually
whatever her name is.
I committed myself again like an asshole, so now I get fucking pee tested every week.
Oh,
Take it. Oh, see,
It's for the better, but I really wish I could partake.
You can. You just don't.
Well, now I got to fucking pee in a cup once a week, every Friday at 1 p.m.
why is that?
Yeah, you best and thin.
Because
To win the kids, buddy.
Because
It's more important. Kids are more important.
this new life cult thing. I have no clue, dude. It's just another one of his fucking lies. He's a fucking idiot. He's been fucking training for 10 years. Dude, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
right, Jaquan, I'm ready.
Oh, wait,
If you go to the Vaginal
Take a riff?
210 Weatherman,
we'll take a riff.
210 Weatherman, he's got a fucking clip up like on his trailer. It's of that fat fuck saying, "I go watch the 710, 210 son of a bitch."
Valentina, take a hit with us.
Yeah, Valentina, try to synchronize a riff with the Cone and Joker. Let me see. The voice.
We'll have a coast-to-coast session right now.
Yep.
My lightsaber, motherfucker! Bang!
What the? Oh, that's fucking awesome. You guys are so fucking lucky. I don't even want this.
Oh, get that cane.
Big old booger.
Dems, I earned this, man. I spent my whole life. I earned this shit.
Valentina said she's on it.
That's me.
Yeah, I got to do like a smoke out of them vape pens, but I never did what you guys are doing. I'm
It would blow your fucking mind, buddy.
smoking boogers.
You'd be like, "Oh my god, you can get this high off of weed." You go, or you'd be like, "You can get this high off of weed? Are you kidding me?"
Well, like I said, the dude gave me and it was I smoked it like it was normal though. Like it didn't do it like that. It was in a chillum. He heated it up and just stuck it in there. But
That's not the
fucking
same.
dude, that was when I
People
told
like-
you I was
I
so
feel
blade.
like I smoke a quarter pound before breakfast. I'm like, dude, I just took a dab that was like smoking an eighth right now before breakfast. One.
Dude, it had me so ripped I had to pretend I was in a video game driving home because I was like so
Oh, you
blade.
did the same way, buddy. That would be happening again. You'd be like, wow, 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 wow.
That's definitely what he was doing, John. I seen it. He's just pissed, man. I don't know. Dude, put it this way, if I had the amount of subs he did and I only got fucking 1,000 views, I'd be so fucking salty as well.
Oh, Juggerfish, I just got blazed, buddy. Oh, I'm
Me
sick
too,
of
man.
that.
It's going through and it's hitting the head.
Yeah, it's like
Take it to the head. Take it to the head.
Dems, one day you just gotta.
Did you see my live stream? The name of my live stream today?
I
No,
seen you
what?
jamming with the one saying about waiting for a message.
Yep, waiting for a minute. I go, I'm gonna play guitar until I fucking hear from Jokerfish, and then I fucking hung up and read your message.
That's why I honestly streamed so late. I thought Yins were gonna be streaming, so I sat back and was like, okay, I guess he ain't.
we were private streaming because you can't watch movies on live.
Yeah, you can only watch
So-
the public domain ones.
So we were on mine, and I was sharing the screen, and we were watching the L7 documentary.
which is
It's kinda
awesome.
cool.
It had so many cool. So far, we've seen like Nirvana was in it. Butch Vig was in it. Courtney Cox or no, Courtney Love.
Yeah.
Real cool. And what's real cool is they had a camera with them and they documented a lot of their touring and like from like when they were just kind of a local band and then when they were on MTV and shit.
They
And they got
filmed
like
some shit backstage with the guy from Fugazi, Ian.
yeah, oh yeah, Ian MacKay was there, the Fugazi guy and the Minor Threat guy and the Teen Idols guy.
Naguar.
I'm still trying to see
Yeah.
the new Time Visions, and they're coming out with Pantera 4, which dude, I can't fucking wait.
But what happened?
You're talking about
What's that?
documentaries. Well, Dime Visions is a documentary, a bunch of like concert footage and backstage footage with Dimebag Darrell, and then Pantera's been talking about releasing Pantera 4 for fucking years now. Volume 4, and I guess they're working on that. Hey, what up, Shannon? How you doing, dude?
There's a volume 1.
There's volume 1, which is Cowboys from Hell. Then there's the Vulgar video, and then Pantera 3.
I've never seen any of them. Are they any good?
Oh, they're fucking awesome, dude. It just follows them on tour. Shannon saying hi to you guys.
Oh, I just typed in what's up, Shannon. I like to watch that. The backstage shit, like when they're in the studio and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what got me into doing this shit, man. That we're doing on Metal Monday.
Just that behind the scenes that you never get to see as a fan.
Right?
You're echoing on your own stream again.
God
buddy.
damn it! All right, some bitch.
Why does your shit do that, buddy?
Because I have a shitty ass fucking computer.
It's so funny.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna sell this upside down quarter. I get Dems a new computer.
How much is that
They have
upside
those,
down quarter worth, buddy?
Oh, it's worth $1 million. $1 million.
Sell it for cheaper, buddy.
I will. Just give me half.
Okay.
What's
Well,
the name
no.
of
Let's do
Pantera's Poser
10,000
Glam? There's a couple of them, dude. There's
for quick
Metal
sale.
Magic, Sounds of the Jungle, or some shit like that. They didn't really start
Dems.
turning metal till
Dems.
what?
Did you see the awesome super rare quarter that Jokerfish found?
No. Where is it? You posted somewhere?
It's an upside down quarter.
That's got to be worth $4 million.
But Dev, what were you saying about the Pantera?
Oh, John was asking their glam metal albums. There's a couple of them.
Yeah, that was the one with the guy that you interviewed, right?
Yeah, Terry Glaze, the douchebag. The douchebag.
Did you
I got
watch any of
signed
that
before
King Crimson
Pantera.
I sent you?
What's that?
Did you watch any of that King Crimson that I sent you?
Actually, yeah, dude, they ain't bad, man. I listened to the song he sent me and like 2 other ones. They're not bad.
Yeah, if you go, there's a live one that is on YouTube that I watched Jokerfish. The beginning of it. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's good, man. You know what I like about it is because it's that real '60s kind of like freaky, kind of like that a lot of dreamy kind of shit. But they
Can't
also
you see that that's like straight up Led Zeppelin just ripped them off for their sound, dude. Like, it's crazy.
what was that guy's name again? The guitar player?
Robert Fripp.
Robert Fripp. That's a funny name.
That is a funny name. Fripp.
Fripp. He's considered one of like the godfathers of metal rock, like guitar.
I bet he likes to lick the gooch of a man.
He probably does. Seen the King Crimson. I was explaining the Jokerfish. He's like, King Crimson. What does that mean? I'm like, the Crimson King. The King Crimson. He's like, oh,
That guy.
Did you go listen to that song I sent you, Joker? Fucking Pentagram.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I've heard Pentagram before. Yeah, I did listen to that one. What year?
I think I was like 74.
Because I like that real early stuff. Because that was their sound was fucking intense for back then. Well, it's like when Venom came out. When they came out in like 78, 79. It was like listen to like what they sounded like in like that era. It's crazy.
Oh wait, shit! That was 1999. No,
Was it?
okay, no, the original's from 1973. Okay.
Okay. Oh, they'll probably they republished it in '99 or something.
Yeah, Forever My Queen was 1973. And you hear, like I said, man, like I'm not gonna, believe 100%, but fucking if you do the timeline, I don't know. I think Pentagram might have been a little ahead of Sabbath.
Well, the Sabbath weren't they like real into blues and stuff like that, and that like blues guitar-y kind of rock?
Yeah, and they're originally called Earth, and then they changed their name to Sabbath. They came over here, started doing, the metal, but Pentagram was already here doing it.
Because I heard a story that Carmine Appice, the drummer, Ella Fudge, and they were like a '60s band, and they were playing at the Stone Pony, and they were playing with Black Sabbath, and I was like, that's a weird combo, but I guess back then, like Sabbath was probably like instantly in their bluesy phase when they came over. Because that was probably their first tour here. Because Vanilla Fudge, they were on in like the '60s, probably early '70s.
Yeah, I could definitely dig some Pentagram though. Even though Bobby Liebling's a piece of shit, definitely some good tunes. Here, I'm gonna post that actually. Here, John, you seem to be into your metal. I'm gonna give you a link here. And I'm running away on myself. I think I ran a little too far. Where's it at? Where's it at? There you are. All right. Oh, shit. I didn't want it to play. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Go trip out on this, boys.
We're having.
It's such a killer fucking tune. Here, I'm gonna put it in our little thing. If you want to go check it out, Takan. It's a killer jam.
I will.
But in that documentary that they did about Pentagram, like, you kind of feel bad for the singer,
Yeah.
But you find out, like, because like the girl, like, he started dating some girl, then got her pregnant, and he was like being a jerk to her and shit. And then you hear
he's like half his age too, dude. He's like 50 something, and she's like 26 or some shit like that.
And then he started like being an asshole to her, and then you hear these. But I didn't realize until I read in like one of the I was doing research for Metal Mondays, and I was reading about it and how he was like beat the shit out of his own mother, like his mother's like,
He was like 85, dude. And you watched the documentary, so you see, like, they pretty much fucking supported him. Like, he lived with them. They paid for everything. Regardless, even if she didn't, to beat an 80-year-old woman, what the fuck is wrong with you, you sack of shit?
Yeah, man. That's fucking, yeah. So they locked the dude up, and then even if they don't, I don't know if they locked him up or his trial came up, but the band's like, we're done with him. Like,
yeah, they have another dude singing. I forget his name because actually I just watched a documentary again the other day, and I was reading the comments, and there was comments from like 3 months ago saying the dude's name, and they were saying about how good he is. So it looks like Bobby got the boot from his own group. Dude, that brother, boot from the own group. Fucking rapping over here.
I was reading an article with Biohazard Billy, and he said that that dude, the singer Evan, like was like got all rock star and shit, and he didn't want to place like smaller shows. And when they went, like they were doing arenas, and then started going back to like the clubs, and he was getting all pissed off about that. And you know, and then he got into like the whole like producing porn and shit like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go back to doing porn.
And they asked him, they said, Billy, do you think that hurt the band? He goes, absolutely hurt the band. He goes, that absolutely hurt us.
It's a little weird, man.
You know, and then he got like married some porn star or something, and I don't know, man.
Dude, John Davis from Korn did the same thing. I do not see how somebody can do that. 9-year-old ladies out there getting railed by some dude.
That's fucked, man.
You got to be a weird motherfucker to be into that shit.
Yeah, or a fruit, and you don't bang broads. just like your beard, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be down with that.
Yeah, he said it. And I, you know, I could see that. Like Power Flow seems to be doing good though.
Yeah, they're road dogs, man. They're like going nonstop.
I guess they just want to get the word out. Well, that's what you have to do, man. If you want, you know, especially in rock and roll, you know, it's not a radio-driven industry. I mean, it's you just got to go out there and boots to the streets, you know, and get out there and play and get people to listen to you, and that's how it works, man. And they probably have enough, you know, enough money to, you know, sustain a tour, and you know, a lot of bands can't.
Yeah, that's what you know, being able to fund it, and
Because they would invite these like younger, you know, or you know, like small bands onto the Warp Tour, you know, for like the East Coast, and they'd play like 2 shows, and then they had to drop off because they couldn't afford gas to the next show. And that's when I think the bigger bands that were riding around in tour buses could have slipped them a couple bucks to get them to the next show. You know,
right?
I've seen the dude from Rancid give give money to a kid so he could get home. Like one of the kids in the band that was opening up for him. They gave him like $20 to get home.
Wow.
He goes, dude, my band left me here, man. You know, and he's like, I can't get home. And he's like, here, man.
See, that's cool, man. Because I always wondered how the fuck, you know, because bands like Mushroom Head, they're not huge. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're definitely, you know, probably making a couple bucks, but they're rolling around in one of them fucking big ass tour buses.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's got to be fucking up over 1,000 a show, probably. You figure you're renting it, you got to pay the driver, the gas for it. All, you know, I mean,
yeah,
that's got to be at least a stack a show.
Easy, man.
Probably more, huh?
I mean, just to be able to sustain, and then you figure, you know, you got to pay the crew. You got to stay somewhere. You know, you got to eat. You got to feed people. You know,
right?
But then you run into guys like you that come down with the pizzas sometimes. Here you go, boys.
I miss them days, man. Mr. Small's got to get their shit back together, dude. Like nobody goes there. Like I don't even know how the fuck the place is open anymore. I just drove by there today, actually, and I was reading the fucking marquee thing or whatever the fuck you call it, and I'm like, who the hell are any of them?
Yeah, like I'll look like concerts in Philly, and Philly gets, you know, pretty much everybody through here.
Yeah,
like so many bands I've never heard of or groups I've never. I'm like, what kind of music is that? Well, you know what's funny, when the groups from Puerto Rico would come over to New York, they would sell out Madison Square Garden. You know, they just come in and sell, and like these groups you never heard of, and fucking pack Madison for like 2 days. You know, 2 sold out shows.
Yeah, I missed the fucking Mr. Small show days, man. Especially when I lived down there. Like when fucking I'd look over there and see Chimera or fucking Fear Factory or, you know, fucking Mushroom Head, like bands that I like going to see. And I'm like, this is the shit. You know, all I gotta do is walk out my door and a block away. Boom, here I am.
The Cone's seen a ton of bands over the years. Just like where he grew up and stuff, and then going on tour with the bands. Like he's seen fucking He saw the Foo Fighters like side stage, like at a huge fucking show.
Wow. I'm not a fan of Foo Fighters, but just to be on side stage for a show that size is badass.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be
It was
intense.
crazy,
and I mean,
dude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm not a
now,
fan of.
Daquan, what is
I get Gabriel respect from like when he it was like a year or two ago and he fell off the stage and broke his leg.
Yeah,
Came
so
back.
that's I was standing next to the I'm standing next to the thing, touching it. I'm touching the his the thing that he came out and rocked on. I got a picture of me touching
the
thing.
throne?
Yeah, the throne.
Oh, John,
Man, that's
John, you need to go. I never read Dave Mustaine's, but you should go fucking read Rex Brown's from Pantera. It's 101 Proof the Truth, Rex Brown. Fucking, I'm not a huge reader, but I read that fucking book in like a day and a half, nonstop, dude. Like, it's incredible.
I want to know what it sounds like when you're standing on the side of the stage. Could you hear everything, Daquan, or was
Oh
it?
my god, it's so crystal clear because you're getting their mix, dude, back to them from their monitors, dude. So it's like fucking so crisp. Like
Wow.
you can't
Super
you hear it
joint
in real
side
time.
stage, more beast, but that's in a small club, not like what he fucking got
Like
to see.
Oh no,
those
this thing,
stages
we
are.
were on a
I can't believe.
stage, dude, that was the size of Walmart, buddy. I mean, this stage was literally the size of Walmart. I mean, it's fucking. It's like you had to go up the stairs doing like 2 or 3 times up and back to even get up to the top level and shit. And
Oh wow.
I didn't say I seen Nate Mendel and the guitar player from a distance with Pat Smear standing over in a catering tent, which I had access to, but I was like playing it cool, standing back, but. The one guy that was walking right by me, it was Taylor, the drummer. He was walking right by me, and I just remember thinking, "This is your one shot." So I was like, "Hey, Tyler." And he looks back, and I stuck my hand out. And he shook my hand, and he was like, "Nice shirt," because I was wearing a Kurt Cobain shirt.
Fucking A, man.
So
I would have been like,
that
"Yo,
was it.
Pat Smear, motherfucker."
No, I was just like, "What happened?"
I got to shake one time. It was after a Germ show, and he was just kind of standing there, like at the side of the stage. I was like, "Hey, Pat," and the security guard's trying to throw me out. He goes, "No, he's cool." And I was like, "What's up, man?" He's like, "Hey."
Yeah, I just want to shake your hand with Eddie.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I think the rock star I ever met was Joey Ramone.
That's cool.
Can't figure this fucking thing out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Meeting that dude.
Yeah, he was cool, man. Nicest guy in the world.
I remember being so nervous to meet like somebody that I really liked because I was like afraid they were gonna be an asshole and be like, "All right, I don't like you anymore."
Well, I want to meet Johnny Rotten, and if he's not an asshole to me, I won't like him anymore.
I remember you saying that. That's fucking hilarious.
I'd be like, "Oh, come on, man."
Like, come on, man! You weren't even a dick to me. That don't even count, man.
What the fuck? So yeah, I remember hearing all the fucking horror stories about Phil and Selmo, and I remember when I was about to meet him, like, please don't be mean.
But sometimes like somebody might have met him like in his drinking days or drug days, and he might have been out of it, and they would be, "Get the fuck away from me," like you never know.
Right. Or they're humans. They have bad days. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For all they just got off the phone hearing a close relative died or, something crazy and you just happen to walk up like, "Can I get an autograph?"
Yeah,
Right,
like they just got bitched out by their wife for fucking 45 minutes on the
Get the fuck away from
the guy's not going to be in any mood to sign no autographs.
Just
Nope.
stick a Sharpie in your eye, motherfucker.
He's going to be like, "Oh."
Like, get away from me, god damn it.
I told you guys about Burton C. Bell from Fear Factory when fucking he walked by and he had a lady under each arm.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't know. And he's seen, and so he just puts his head back like, oh. what's up, man? And he turned around, did his thing, and I'm like, all right, bro, hey, get back here, get some puss, man.
Hey, peace out, dickheads.
But the drummer was a fucking cocksucker, dude. Like, I was standing there, he comes walking by, and I'm like, Ray, killer show, man. He's like, thanks, and just shuts the door right in my face. I'm like, fuck you too, dickhead.
Talk for like a minute, you know? Like, hey,
Yeah,
buddy.
and I was the only one standing there too. So, it's not like he would have been bombarded with like 50 fucking people. It was me.
Yeah, just
Dude, whatever, eat a fucking dick, man. And then I was talking to somebody, and that's what they're like, dude, Ray gets off the fucking stage, runs out the door, and he gets back into the bus and sits there and plays video games.
really.
Yeah, so I'm like, what, did he have a game on pause or something? And that's all he was thinking about during the set was, oh my God.
I saw
Yeah,
Dylan
probably.
one time, and this guy didn't even like. He just got through his set and took off. He was like zab zoob zab hoo ban doo out the door.
Yep.
It's like, why bother, man? What do you got? Too many bills? Like, why bother doing it? You hate
Yeah.
it.
Especially, like the guys that give their fucking fan, like, I don't understand how, a lot of them can get like that. Like, dude, those people that you say annoy you or you brush off are why you are where you're at, living a fucking dream, getting to fucking play music for a living. You're only going to be in a city how long? And then you got how many hours to be on your fucking bus? Like,
Yeah.
they're really going to
Yeah, like
kill
how
you.
many hours do you really get with your family? Probably more than you're ever on tour.
What's that?
They get more hours with their family than they ever do that they ever put on tour. You know what I mean? Like,
And I'm just to. I can understand being like, okay, I'm not in the mood, man, whatever. But I've seen some people be shitty to kids, and I fucking hate that.
The Cone told me one of the craziest ones with Maynard from Toll.
oh yeah,
That one's
He's a
bothered.
douchebag.
Like, how could you look at a kid and even be pissy? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a kid, dude. Like, I can see being like that with an adult, but that's a fucking kid. I don't give a fuck how tired you are. That's a fucking kid, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude.
obviously you can't see how tired you are.
They had this thing on MTV or something. It was like they had these handicapped people like in their 20s, and they were doing like news stuff, and they'd go out as reporters, and they were so this one kid, he was into playing the drums, and he was like, I don't know, he was like real slow and kind of mentally like messed up. And so he's standing on the red carpet for like the MTV Awards. And he goes, hi, can I talk to you? So Maynard stops and he goes, are you the drummer? Can you imagine? Like if you're Maynard, right? Like Mr. Important, and it's some kid goes, are you the drummer?
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
And
I bet he was so
goes,
mad.
"No, singer." It turns around and walks away. He goes, oh, because I'm a
Maynard
drummer.
was so mad.
Dude, I thought that was the best because he just stopped it. Like he's like, yeah, and he like looks at him and he goes, I'm the singer, and he walks away. And the kid goes, I play drums. He wasn't a kid; he was like in his 20s, but I mean, he was like slow,
Yeah.
But it was the best. He goes, are you the drummer?
That's fucking hilarious.
I know why that guy's so mad because he's ridiculously ugly.
That and fucking, he's one of them guys that got a big head. I'm not going to mention any names, but there's people that I've got to talk to that were super cool. And now all of a sudden I can sense the fucking, I'm a rock star fucking attitude.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a little pissed off.
That's annoying, man.
Yeah, man, like I said, I'm not going to mention any names, but
No, that doesn't,
from past events that's happened quite recently got me a little jacked off, and now I'm being ignored for shit that I was promised, and I'm liking it.
Yeah, I'd be pissed off too, man.
Where do I go to get jacked off at?
What's that?
Where do I go to get jacked off at? I want to get jacked off. You said you were jacked off.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm running low on Jergens, man. It's getting a little expensive.
Whoa, buddy! Take it easy, bud.
I'm gonna start trying to use biofreeze. I heard that's a little freaky.
Nope, you best. How about no?
Would Cody be doing like interviews and stuff like on the road with like radio stations and newspapers and Sarah?
What's that?
Did Cody
Sir.
do interviews on like on radio stations?
Like, we'd have to like be all quiet. He'd be on an interview on a radio on his phone or whatnot. Yeah, that happened.
Because I know that that dude Michael that I know is famous for this, setting up interviews to okay, I'll meet you at this place and just not showing up.
Right. No, he never did that, but we've had people do that to us.
That's just being a cocksucker.
I mean, I can understand like the one dude didn't call in, no skin off our noses. We were just sitting here, but this lady left her house to go to this place to get the interview, and he never showed up.
Wow.
And he does it all the time. I told you he didn't show up when George Romero was filming their fucking video.
Yeah, that's just unfucking real.
I would have kicked him out right there. I would have said, dude, just go home.
That's definitely fucking get the hell out of here.
We're gonna call it Mike Hideous.
Fuck that. Or you drive 2.5 hours to go somewhere and people don't answer their phone. You know, that's fun.
Yeah, that's real fucking.
Buddy. I would be so fucking mad.
Yeah, it's happened to me.
Oh my goodness.
And other members of the band are super cool and they come hang out with you and even shook their head.
That's bullshit, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dude. That kind of hurt my feelings.
I'd feel like an asshole, you know. You're like,
yeah, man. Like I was pretty bummed out about that, man. And now I'm being ignored, and I don't like being ignored. That makes me plot stuff. That time that I'm supposed to be doing stuff with you has now become time to think of how I'm gonna fuck you up.
that's bullshit, man. I hate that stuff.
Yeah, man. Especially when they were like super cool. You know, everything was going really good. Everything was cool, and then
not so
you're
cool.
fucking Mr. Famous, are you?
That's why I like going to the rock shows because the bands would always hang out after the show. You know, they just fucking chill out, have a drink with you. You know, hang out, take pictures.
Yeah, dude. That's why I say like, that's why metal, punk rock, shit like that, it don't get no, you know, realer or better. Because tell me what rap or country show you're gonna go to where you're gonna fucking be having drinks with the dude. Or seeing them in the fucking crowd, like, dude, it's a fucking Super Joint show. Here's the whole entire Child Bite band, front row, fucking center, and then the singer puts a fucking Coors Light beer case, like cuts it to look like a Viking mask, and he's running around moshing with everybody. I mean, where the fuck are you gonna see that shit? That was fucking hilarious, dude. The singer of Child Bite.
Yeah, like one time this band from San Diego, Battalion of Saints, came, and they're like legendary fucking West Coast hardcore. They had a player from Discharge in the band, Terry Bones. So I was kicking it with Terry Bones tonight. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I got to kick it with Waddy from The Exploited.
That girl texted me. Hee. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God, here we go, buddy.
All right, the cone's getting booted. You're out.
But you know what was fun about like New York?
I've just
go to a show or
seen
something.
it before.
And then you see some dudes from like Agnostic Front at the show, or fucking, you know, Cro-Mags, or Sick of It All, or just be hanging out.
I've seen Sick of It All once. They're fucking badass, man.
Oh, they're great, man. They're fucking great. The guitar player is just so wild. Throwing like
that was at that Club Laga I've talked about, man. I missed that venue, dude. Like that was one of the fucking coolest venues ever, dude. Such a shame they had it. I mean, I understand that was that place I told you was like a fire hazard.
Yeah.
But out of all the venues I've been to, man, I think actually, to be honest with you, Agora, that's probably my favorite one I've been to. Like that venue's pretty fucking badass, dude. But Club Lager was the shit, dude. Like there's bands that'll come through and they'll talk about how much they miss like going to that venue.
Really?
Yeah, like Randy Blythe from Lamb of God. Every fucking time he's in Pittsburgh, he'll
I like
bring
that
up
band.
what's that?
That's one of my favorite bands. I love that band.
Dude, Randy Blythe, I give that dude so much fucking credit and respect from that shit that happened when he was going down for fucking manslaughter from that dude in Prague dying. He finally gets released, and he could have just said fuck it and never go back. And he went back and stood trial, knowing there was a chance he was going down for 9 years, and he fucking did it, man. And that's a fucking, you got a set of steel nutties on you to do that.
Yep, instead of running.
Yep, dude. They fucked him too, man, because they said, okay, your bond's a quarter mil, and they forked up to quarter mil, and after they forked it out, they raised it to 500.
Damn.
And then fucking he pays it, and they do it different over there. He paid the $500,000 and still sat for fucking 90 days in a prison in Prague.
Oh my god.
And then they release him, and everybody's like, "You gonna go back? You gonna go back?" And he said, "Fuck yeah, I'm not gonna leave that country, without going and fucking being a man and doing his thing, man." And he had, dude, this had happened a year and a half.
What happened?
Before they went back, and when they landed, they knew they were coming there. So that when they landed, all the cops surrounded the plane, came up and took them, and they had no clue about it.
So what happened?
Somebody at the
He went to a trial, and they found him innocent. And then while he was there, he went and met the family, donated a bunch of money, and he actually went and hung out with the family because he felt terrible.
Why was this even going down? What was the charge? What happened?
He played a show in Prague, and this dude kept jumping up on the stage, and they kept telling him quit it because of the way the stage was set up. It was too small for that. Well, he jumped up again. Lamb of God security dude or actually it wasn't even Lamb of God security. It was the venue security guard came, ran and grabbed him. And when the dude grabbed him to throw him off the stage, Randy kind of like helped him. And when the dude got thrown off the stage, he landed on his head and got a real bad concussion. And then he ended up dying from it. And there was video footage, and they were trying to say that it was Randy's fault. And a year and a half later, there's no contact with the band. They land over there just for the police to board the plane and take Randy to prison for manslaughter.
Well, that sounds like if you call up and swat somebody and then they shoot a guy, you should get at least manslaughter.
Right.
But no, that's crazy, man. Like, and those dudes that got accused of rape in Washington, that Polish band.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Dacone, there was like a Polish metal band, and they were playing a show in Washington, and a woman accused, like she said, she went on the tour bus, and they all like raped her and molested her and all that.
Their bumhole.
Yeah, so.
Oh, that's cool.
Then they were in LA. They left and they played their shows down. Then the lady went and filed, and they were in LA. Then a warrant was issued. They arrested him in LA, and they were sitting in LA County until they could extradite him up to Washington to face the charges. Can you imagine? You're some Polish dude, LA County jail. Now, I don't know how to prison woman, but I know LA County Jail is not a place you want to be a long-haired heavy metal dude at.
No, because they've never even heard of your band. None of them guys in there have ever heard of you.
Yeah, so them dudes, I can't imagine like what they must be, I mean lock them up forever.
Rap and shit.
Yeah, their next record is going to be a hip-hop record.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
There's thugs now. It's the Thuggish Pound.
Quit.
Valentina said she saw Sick of It All.
What's that?
Quit.
Oh, Valentina said she saw Sick of It All.
Oh, right on. They're still going. Holy fuck. That reminds me, fucking Sworn Enemies recording an album, but fucking douchebag Rob Flynn's the one producing it. He's that douchebag that went on the rant, calling Phil a racist. Fucking pussy. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Yeah, it's not looking, man. I feel so bad about fucking Bruce Corbett. I'm going through right now, seeing he posted. I really hope he pulls through with that, man. I mean, they said there's nothing they can do anymore, but
right, he should just get back on fucking stage and then go nuts.
yeah, man, fuck.
Dims is echoing.
God damn it! All right, I'm gonna throw this fucking computer out the window. Out the window.
Don't. Turn off the stream.
Is it super freezing where you are, Jacone?
Oh my god, buddy.
We're all in a deep freeze, I guess.
Yep.
I think I ran along. That song's been in my head all night now.
Stop it right now.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna play it. Tell me if you guys are even.
What happened?
My favorite Bone tune is No Surrender.
It doesn't be.
No, it's
Stop.
All right, I don't know. Even if you guys can't hear it, I'm still rocking out to it. So hold up.
Holy shit. Here we go.
Bring on the copyright.
Fuck. Bring on the claims. Bring on the claims. What happened?
It's the BG style. What happened?
Come on, let's put on some Paul Abdul or some shit. What happened?
Does it sound like
happened?
super shitty, huh?
We couldn't even hear anything.
Oh, shit.
All right, fuck it. No.
No, don't do that, buddy. It's disgusting.
Hold on. That ain't right.
You make me vomit.
Do you still watch fucking Pug?
A little bit. Not as much as I used to, that's for sure.
Yeah, his shit's got kind of lame lately.
Yeah, he doesn't care anymore, doesn't seem like, because he's not getting paid for it. Oh,
he's not interesting enough anymore to watch daily vlogs. Oh. You hear that?
It just cut out.
I don't even know where my mic is on here. Somewhere. Can I read comments? Yes, I can. I don't always pay attention to them, though. I'm sorry. I have severe ADD.
Lick my fucking balls! I don't even know.
I need to just go buy this album. I wonder if I can even find it. Hey, you want to hear some bullshit? I sold some shit on eBay. Can you believe they hold your money till that fucking shit's delivered?
Really?
Yeah, dude. How do I know this cocksucker's not going to say that, oh, I never got it? And then what? He gets my shit and I don't get paid?
Right.
I got his address. I'll go there.
You best.
Actually, dude, he lives in Wilmington, Delaware.
Oh, yeah?
I swear to God.
We'll find him then.
I'm not going to get the exact numbers, but Old Capitol Trail, Unit D1 in Wilmington, Delaware, 19808.
That's my zip code.
So he lives right by you, dude. Here, look at his name. That's why I'm a little scared. I'm going to cover his address. Or no, fuck it. I don't give a shit.
Gonna lick my fucking balls for
You see
having.
that?
Yusin Yang?
Yeah, Yusin Yang. See, Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah, well, I'm right there.
So Yusin Yang, I have a guy right up
Johnny
in the
Peaches.
woods. You best
Johnny
fucking
motherfucking Peaches, bitch.
Johnny Peaches is gonna come take out your kneecaps.
Fucking A, buddy.
Yeah, dude, I was all pumped. I got the email. Your items have sold. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah. And I go over to my PayPal, and it says on hold. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I printed out all, everything. Actually was able to print out the shipping, like the fucking postage. Paid for it. It allowed me to take the postage money out of it, but then held the rest of it. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, Dacone, isn't there like a tracking number and it'll say delivered?
I don't know, buddy.
Yeah, it wanted me to upload all the tracking details once I, had done it. And I uploaded all that. And it said the quickest I'll get it's 3 days, but I could be waiting till January 11th. And it's like, what the fuck, man?
That's bullshit, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's money.
Now this cocksucker decides to say he didn't get it. Oh, and then by the way, do you know them blue mailboxes that you can put your shit in that you're sending? Can you put the packages in there if you already had because like I said,
buddy,
I already had the postage and everything.
I may have found a 69S double die,
and it was just a little box like that big. So I just
you could do that. You could do that. Now, Dacone, what's that 69 double die mean?
I think I may have just found one, buddy. Why don't you look it up on the internet and see how much they sell for?
Can 69 double.
I gotta get my scope out.
I'd like to have that. 69.
Pennies aren't selling right now, though.
1969S double die Lincoln Sit. Just type it in. Look at history of it.
Okay, wait. 1979, you said?
No, 69.
1969, what? Double?
S. 1969S.
1969S. Double?
Yeah. Double die.
Oh, okay, here we go. Get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm looking at right now, buddy. I've got to hope I did. I had to get my scope out here. Hold on a second, buddy.
No fucking way.
I may have, buddy.
Can I please have it?
No.
I'll give you a penny. A brand new penny.
We're talking like 100K, Jokerfish.
Actually, I've never heard of them, John Kirkless. Grim Reaper from the 80s.
That sounds familiar. We used to have this metal station, 89.5 WSOU, and it was funny because it was a Jesuit college, and they used to play like metal on the station, and they started in 86, and then in 87, the school wanted to shut down the station because it was heavy metal music, but all the kids in the area that listened to the station just wrote petitions and sent it to the fucking school, and they kept the station.
Oh, nice.
Because it was the only way you could hear metal. I mean, except for the Eddie Trunk Show, but he would play more hard rock, and like his favorite band was UFO from the 70s and Rush. He wasn't really into the thrash stuff.
See, Eddie Trunk's cool and all, but he's kind of a dick too in a way.
I met him a bunch of times. He's just a goof.
He gave one of the best Phil Anselmo interviews I've ever seen now.
He was nice to me, man. I saw him at I used to get tickets off his radio show every time they were giving him away. And if there was the Dingbats Club by my house. And one night I got tickets, and he's just sitting there. I was like, "Hey, man, big game tomorrow," because it was a Giants game. He's like, "Oh yeah, man." And we talked about the Giants for like 10 minutes, and he gave me an Eddie Trunk shirt. And he used to work at a record store. And you go down to the record store, and you knew him from the radio, and you could hear him like, okay, and you hear him talking, you start laughing because hey, that's the guy from the radio.
Yeah. Caden says hi, Joker and DeCone.
Who's that?
Caden.
Caden, what's up, man?
That's me.
Ooh. You know what? Now that I do that riff, it also reminds me of that fucking 50 Cent song. I wonder if they stole that and just made it into a rap beat.
Who knows?
Them sneaky motherfuckers.
You know what's cool? Is like all those like old school hip hop tunes. They always sampled shit. Nowadays, everybody makes their own beats, or you have like a guy who makes the beats.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that I think it was Snoop Dogg that he got a dude right out of here from the projects. He found him on YouTube making, his own samples and shit. And actually used them for a little while. Dude got paid, and he was on the news because he came home here in Pittsburgh.
And it was a big deal?
Yeah, but he went up to the projects where he was from with a bunch of PS4s in the back of a fucking SUV and just was handing them out to all the kids.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah. I think his name was the Ice Cream Man or something like that.
But that's really, nowadays, a lot of guys are getting picked up off of YouTube or, other things like that.
Yeah, like what the hell? SoundCloud. A lot of people get picked up on SoundCloud. Oh, King Diamond's cool as shit, John. Hey, what's up, Lisa?
Merciful Fate, baby. I gotta say, I like Merciful Fate better than King Diamond.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much on either, but I know Merciful Fate's like where he's from before he did his own solo shit.
Yeah, we used to listen to that. It was crazy, like the way he sang was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Give me your soul. Oh shit! You should go look at some video from when he was on Housecore Horror Fest.
Was he playing, or was he just kind of goofing around?
Playing, dude. And like his stage, like theatrical setup was like amazing. He did the what the fuck's the name of the album in its entirety? Starts with a lady's name. I can't think of it right now. But he did the whole album. Shit. God damn it, that's gonna bother me. It'll pop in my head. But yeah, dude, like it was amazing. Yeah, Drew Shoup was that's like when I think he realized what he's doing because he played that Housecore Horror Fest and got to see it all, like from being side stage and
fucking right on, man.
Why can't I think of the damn name right now? It starts with an L. Shit.
You best.
Oh, man. That's going to bother the shit out of me. I'm running away on myself.
Does he do the Housecore Horror Fest every year?
No, he just did it that one year. Damn it, dude! I swear, it's like it keeps coming to the tip of my tongue, and then I'm like, wait, no.
I'll bet it does, buddy.
Abigail. Why'd I say L? But you're right, John. That's it. Thank you.
Fucking disgusting. What happened, buddy?
My man. Yeah, he did the album in its entirety, dude. Thank you, John. That would have eaten me alive.
I bet it would have on the tip of your tongue.
With some pranks, man.
What happened? Disgusting.
Cone, did you see that there's a guy they're doing it's like a Nirvana, but the guy dresses up like Elvis, the guy who sings?
No.
Yeah, that's like this fucking. See, that's the
That sounds
like
retarded
that's the
as
biggest
hell.
thing in rock and roll right now is these tribute bands. Those bands are touring, making more money than fucking original bands are.
Oh, I believe it.
Which you know,
Who can I send that to?
Yeah, it's pretty. What? There was some countdown thing that I was watching, and Abigail actually got #1 for concept album.
really.
Yeah, John was saying about how it's a great concept album.
You know who used to do those was Queensryche. They would do that like concept. And there's
I never got real into them.
I didn't like them. I never
Hey, they're
liked
right here
them.
from Walla Walla, buddy.
Really?
I've had wines with the lead singer, Queensryche.
Really?
He's friends with Scott. Yeah, like Scott plays drums in his new band. It's called not Queensryche. It's called it's like a side project. Damn it,
But
I can't remember what it's called.
I think he left Queensryche, so it's probably just his solo band.
They're one of them
Yeah.
fucking grab you by the ball fucking tone.
Yeah, like that's
Yep.
just too crazy for me.
Yeah, I can't get into that shit.
But I mean, the band was amazing, but they were just like I don't like those bands that are too good. I'm like I can't do that. So I should.
What's that? What's that song?
Right.
I'm in love with you. The Queensryche song. It's so fucking gay. Like it's like the gayest song ever, dude. Like
I like dumb rock and roll,
the
like
one that
dumb
made
down.
them famous is so like Tweedledee. Like I forget how it goes.
He gets pretty close, John. He's like what hitting the notes. If you're still talking about King Diamond, like the video I seen of him, and it was live. He sounded pretty good, man.
And he's not a young man either.
No,
He's
I
gotta
think
be
he's got to be 70s probably by now, right?
probably not that old, but maybe like late 50s. I don't know.
Really?
No, he's like starting his 50s.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
that's
the
deep.
fuck on.
I don't think King Diamond could be that old.
Oh no, I was talking about the guy from Queensryche.
Old is
He's 61. He's 61.
61.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was getting up there.
I sent that coin out to someone to look at that thing.
Yeah, 2 good songs. Yeah, and I guarantee you their producer was squeezing his ball sack so he'd hit them notes. Come here, let me get a quick little handful. Oh,
Let's see.
Edible.
Trying to find Jack Jack's new band.
Who?
Oh, the singer from Queen. Oh, he's doing Operation Mindcrime.
Operation Mindcrime. That's the one that Scott's in.
Yeah, and he's got and he does other stuff too. He's like stars in the narrator in the found footage horror movie, The Burning More Incident.
All right, Caden. It's bedtime. It's midnight. Why are you still up?
Best be. Some cigarette.
He's staying at my mom's, so he's probably hiding from grandma with his tablet.
Oh,
Yeah, like under the sheets.
he's high on sugar.
I didn't kick you off right away, so be happy, but
Was gonna
you're
though.
now officially getting the boot.
You're officially getting the sucker
So make
punch.
me call Gaga and say, hey, he's on the tablet.
He's on the tabbies. Let's put him on the tabbies.
What are you eating, Tacone?
That was me. I said I'm eating a cannoli.
Oh,
I'm gonna go eat a tender soon. I gotta smoke now, boys. I'll be right back.
You're a lady finger. Oh no,
Looks like
good shit.
That's a cannoli. Leave the gun. Take the clothes.
Tim's is echoing again.
Oh, God damn it.
Big cigarette.
What pisses me off, too, is I'm literally like 2 feet from my modem or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, your modem.
You need 2 more subs. Okay, anybody that's in here, do me a favor. Go to Killer Caden, see he's in the chat, and sub to his channel, please.
I already did.
That's my kid. He needs 2 more subs.
For what?
I don't know.
To
He
get
just
2?
said he needs 2 subs.
Needs 2 more subs to get 2? Come on, buddy.
Help a brother out. He's trying to get his Pokemon live
yeah.
shit going.
He's trying to be poked into my Pokemon.
Collect them there Pokemon cards.
Oh, Pokey and the man, Pokemon. You friggin' disgusting.
Thank you, Lisa. Hell of a lady, hell of a lady.
Sometimes. Other times she's just a scary.
She's a monster lady.
Yeah, she's scary, dude. Like, Jokefish tells me all the time how scary she is.
I was looking at some of her pictures a while ago. She does some pretty cool
Don't do
shit.
that, buddy, unless you want to be scared. I'm telling you. And that's real life shit, buddy.
I don't want to say any preverted stuff. My kid's on here.
Yeah, you bestn't, because oh my goodness.
I had to give him the talk the other day. He's talking about his girlfriends.
Wait till you see him on the Jerk channel. What happened? You're gonna be like, I don't remember going to the Pornhub on this computer. You're like, I didn't do it on this one.
You remember that?
Man.
Were you around when I was all pissed off about that?
No, but I do know like the kind. Man, I wish I was in high school. They had that shit on the phone when I was in high school. Fuck. You're lucky to get me out the bathroom. Been lucky to get me out the bathroom, boy.
Where you'd be finding all kinds of cool little hiding spots.
Man, getting down the timing. I can get this one out of here in 30.2 seconds as long as I got this channel.
Oh, fuck.
Man,
I remember coming across granny porn one time and being scarred for life.
Oh, buddy.
It was fucking nasty, like 70-year-old lady with bright red lipstick all smeared on her. Oh, God. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Buddy! Disgusting.
Ew.
What happened?
What the fuck, man? There's some weird ass people out there, dude. The internet definitely, made it pretty clear on how weird people can be.
Yeah, there's a lot of nuts.
It is disgusting, buddy.
Like those furry people. They have their convention here in Pittsburgh once or twice a year. Some weird people, dude.
What, they dress up like that shit? Where they dress up like...
Yeah, they all dress up as what they say it's like their spirit animal or whatever. And like they have conventions and shit. And I heard they have
my spirit animal's an amoeba. Can I get one of those costumes?
Yeah, nope. My spirit animal is Richard Kuklinski.
Yeah.
That is disgusting, buddy.
I was reading an article.
Absolutely fucking bessin', B.
I was reading an article about that Clinton Road where Iceman dumped a couple bodies, but they didn't talk about him. They just talked about the ghosts and the witches and the Jackson Whites.
Oh, I'm scared.
Scary shit.
So that's what Jokerfish likes to do, is get all scary, tells about the Draculas.
Yep.
It's fun scaring yourself.
You know what I love to
I
do
hate
is
that
just
kind.
blaze up and then put on like those horror stories and just kick back and listen to the fucking creepy stories. And you're like, oh,
Dude,
oh.
I listen to a lot of them narrators when I'm going to bed, man. Like I'll put my headphones on, and that's what I'll go to sleep to. Is some of them
Liar.
crazy.
Thing. Don't go in there, lady. What are you, stupid? Get out of there. There's a guy.
There's a
But they don't-
dude in there.
I like those creepy stories.
Yeah.
Because some will say like stories from Reddit or stories from. I used to like those deep web stories, man. They were real creepy. Because you know what the cool thing about it was? It was so mysterious. Like the deep web was like, whoa, what's that? And then you would hear all these crazy stories about kidnappings and murders and just psychopaths. And somebody would be surfing on like the web, and then like all of a sudden like a chat will pop up, and they're like, I see you, and you're like, oh no.
See, I was getting into them, but then some of them started getting like a little too far fetched.
Yeah,
like,
far fetched, and then you kept hearing the same ones with a little twist to it.
Yep. Yeah, that was happening a lot with all the narrators. You can tell they were going to the No Sleep Reddit page. And then it was funny because you could see like a race to see who's going to upload first. It'd be like Lazy, then B Busta, Mr. They would all be like uploading like within an hour from each other. Fucking.
And probably their subscribers, like they draw a lot from the same pool because it's the same kind of.
And it's sad now too, because I remember like B Busta, perfect example. He would get 50, 60, sometimes over 100,000 views. Now when you see him upload, he never breaks 20,000. And it's like, dude, he took a hit in the bank, man.
I saw there was a guy I never heard of, and this dude had over 1 million views, and it was kind of that B Busta stuff,
Mr. Nightmare, he's got I think 3 million subs. He's the one that pulls in the most. Him and then Mr. Creepy Pasta, they get like
Mr. Nightmare. I listen to a lot. He's good.
Yeah, he's the OG of it, man. And then
who was that? He's Rob Dyke or.
Oh yeah, Rob Dyke. He's a fucking man, dude.
Is he still doing his thing?
Yeah, he never was a creepypasta narrator though. He just does like like tells like he does serial killer documentaries and
he does his channel though. It's kind of like that unsolved mysteries. He's got that kind of monotone kind of thing going.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I entered his contest, but I didn't win. I was kind of bummed.
Oh, I remember that he had like, so you want to be a YouTuber or how to be a YouTuber or?
Yeah, so you want to be a YouTuber, and then Kaylee ended up winning it. Kaylee Elise, which is funny is I was subscribed to her. She was another Makers person, and I was subbed to her when she had like 500 subs.
Damn.
And now she's got like 300K. One, so you want to be you want to be a YouTuber contest. And what was so cool is if you won, you had 4 different packages. Like if you were a video game dude, you got the video game package with all the streaming equipment, or if you were a channel like myself, you got these 2 cameras, the lighting, the
microphone.
Yeah, microphone, the teleprompter thing, so you can read off your stories. I mean, like the packages that you won were like a couple, dude.
Wow.
And then,
did he pick one of each? Like one from each?
No, he just picked one person. And I don't think he'll do it until he reaches his next. I think he does it every time he hits. Like, you know, he did it when he hit 1 million. He did it when he hit 2. He did it when he hit 3. So I'm assuming when he finally hits 4,
we'll do another one.
Yeah, and I'm going for it on that one because when I entered it this last time, I still had only had a tablet.
But now you got the better cameras and microphones and.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it up right.
I like hearing those scary stories. Chilling. Oh, and getting blazed too when you do it. That's always fun.
I'm running away myself.
Buddies.
Bloom.
If I just did it, I wouldn't be lying.
So, Dems, are you coming to the New Year's party?
What's that?
Are you coming to the New Year's party?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. It'll probably be on the Jokerfish stream.
I'm down.
We're going to celebrate everybody's New Year's with them. So we got to get on for Beer Man because he's an hour ahead of us.
Beer Man.
Nova Scotia sticks out there into the ocean.
I like Beer Man. He's a good dude.
I love Beer Man.
He's all right.
He's all right.
That fucking guy.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm talking to somebody.
Oh, that's all right.
Very good.
Trying to look for something I could put in my lungs.
You best.
Oh, there's little flakes. Tons of little flakes. Some shit,
Wait,
you know.
snow it? I wonder if it's snowing here. We're supposed to get like 3, 4.
Oh, no.
Here.
It's supposed to snow, yeah, later on. It wasn't snowing yet, but it's going to snow in, like they said.
Holy fuck. Yeah, it's snowing good here. Holy shit.
Oh, it really is.
Flakes are coming down.
There's probably about a quarter, half inch out there.
Is it coming down quick?
Yeah, it's coming down real good here, man.
We should be getting it in a couple hours.
Trying to get us a special guest.
Oh, no.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, wait, we got Shane LY up in here.
Oh, we got to get him as a
Oh,
special.
fuck him.
No snow here, just cooler than the north and south poles. Didn't you post something saying it was going to be like negative 27 or some shit like that, Lisa?
You probably lied.
He said you probably lied.
Yeah, she was telling me she had fucking bless you. Like, wait, bless you.
Stick it in your ass.
My buddy used to do that. He'd be like, shut the fuck up. And I'm talking about in school. Like a kid would see me go, shut the fuck up.
Colder than a witch's titty.
And laughed. And the teacher said, Sam. He goes, I'm sorry. Shut the fuck
Shut the fuck up.
He made a teacher say I fucked him once. Like
Holy
she's like
fuck. Lisa said
she's
it's
like,
minus 31 where she's at right now. That is fucking crazy. That's like scary.
you need like one of them wood burning stoves or something.
It's what?
You need to set yourself on fire.
Fuck that shit.
I'm going to pay for that. He said no, it's just as cold as Lisa's heart.
Oh, buddy. You bessin'?
All right,
That
I'm gonna have to
fucking girl
turn the
called
fucking.
me. I'm about to cry. That bitch. I'm sad. You.
Poor Dan.
Now I'm gonna have to see what did I say when people blow me off. Now I have to plan on doing.
Plot.
uh,
Oh yeah.
next time she comes here, no, I better. She might even be on it. I didn't mean that.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Oh, this is gonna hurt, boys.
What? Oh, you going out for a smoke?
No, this thing that I got, it's just like it's got like half oil and half I don't know. But I'm turning the mic off because I might cough for 2 hours.
Poor Shane L.Y.
I'll be spreading tuberculosis to everybody.
Through the screen. He said he's spitting up tuberculosis.
Disgusting, dude. What's his problem?
Oh, shit.
Why's he gotta talk like that? It's making me want to fucking sick myself, dude. I hate that kind.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sick.
Think I will have fun.
Oh, buddy, don't do that.
Oh, god damn it.
You gotta put in this L. Oh, not. I mean, it's 7-11.
Ancestry.com.
The what?
I accidentally bumped this ad for that Ancestry.com. That's a crock of shit, that thing.
Yeah,
Trying
it
to
is, buddy.
my fucking last name's French. No, it ain't, you asshole.
They're trying to like
I know
give
God.
false hope to people and shit that they have family. They really don't.
Yeah, you got a 15th cousin named Stephen Todd. Like, oh,
I
really?
give 2 fucks.
Is he rich?
I don't care unless he's gonna give me money,
Yeah.
and that's the real ticket, buddy. I just can't care because I don't wear underwear. What happened?
I'm wondering if I'm even gonna fucking work tomorrow now, man. That's getting crazy.
Oh,
It keeps
that's
snowing
gonna
at
put a
this
damper
pace.
in things. That'll put a damper in things, buddy. I gotta find the. Uh-oh. I just shit myself.
Yo, they got this bugged out Taco Bell commercial. It's called Belluminati. And they have
What?
Washington doing this. And they have this I don't know, they have like some new product out and it's shaped like a triangle. And it's all like Illuminati and they're showing like triangles and shit.
Oh my god, they are not.
They're just hopping on the bandwagon. I don't think Taco Bell's evil. It's too delicious.
No, they just want to do that shit to jump on a bandwagon.
I always
Yeah, it's
get
just-
this big fucking gordita.
Because everybody's
So you know what I
talking
do?
about them right
I'll just
now.
like-
My bad. It's the chalupa. Whatever one's that fucking crusty shell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that one, man. You get that steak without the fucking sour cream, load that shit up with some mild sauce.
But I'm gonna have to drive
I
down
love
there.
Mexican food.
Put some hair on them
This is what
nags.
Jungle Fish did to me last night. This is what he did to me last night, buddy.
What?
Start talking about it. I'm gonna drive down there and get it. It's gonna piss me off because they don't have fresh fucking pineapple.
Give you a
Gosh, dang
squirt
it.
inside your bum. It's gonna have you pee at
I
your
want
bum.
them. I want them. Okay.
Yeah. I've been addicted to fucking
Drugs?
yeah.
Dick.
No, what the fuck are
Talk.
sliced peaches in them little containers,
Oh,
man?
they're so good, man.
Hell yeah.
Little sliced
Fridge, man,
cocks.
get them all cold.
Yep. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna have to eat one now. I bought a bunch of them.
They're so
Oh,
good.
buddy, not the little smileys, little sunshine, or whatever they're called. The little fucking.
Your
mandarin
kind is not
oranges.
welcome
I
here,
fucking love
Shane.
them kind.
I don't invite Charlies onto my stream.
That's right. Chimo fucking LY. Disgusting.
Charlie LY.
There was a dude that got in trouble at the World Series this year. I didn't know about it until yesterday. A guy hit a home run. The guy's from the Dominican Republic. He hit a home run off of Hugh Darvish. He's a Japanese guy. So the guy gets into the dugout, puts his eyes up, and says something in Spanish, meaning little China boy. And they suspended him for 6 games next season for doing that.
No way.
Yeah, but next time he faced him, he kind of tipped his hat to him, you know. But yeah, it was fucked up, man. I was like, oh, you can't do that. There's cameras everywhere, sir. Like maybe back in like the 90s, you could get away with that.
Big Brother's watching.
He watches me piss outside every day.
Yep.
Where the hell is he?
Cool.
Shane?
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking.
He's in Chino Moorhead. He's banned again from Facebook, I guess.
Is it? Do you want it to which one do you want it to, Shane?
He wants it in his bum, for one.
Send me a message on Facebook so you pop up.
He loves it in the bum. Terrible. He's fucking disgusting.
I talk to too many people on Facebook, so I can't find you. So send me a message.
Oh, dick.
I have 40 friends. I can't be one of those people that has like all these people on there. I can't do it.
Yeah, especially
There's too much stuff that comes up.
And shit, you never know who the fuck they are. Like right now, I'm in a situation where I'm not accepting anybody because they might be spies.
You
Like,
fucking besant.
So you know what I'll do, Dams, is I'll look at the person, and if they're friends with some of my friends, and I say, oh, okay, I know, okay. Or I'll either go to their page, I'll be like, I don't know you, motherfucker.
Yeah, what's your fucking motive, sir?
It's like, you're probably not even a chick, sir.
Mask.
Yeah. Yeah, you always get them weird fucking cam girl fucking friend request. You want to see my sexy videos? Click this.
It's like, no, I don't, you fucking...
You fucking mask.
Gonna put a 4-foot dong in her ass.
Yep. Disgusting.
So Dacone, was that the penny? Was it a double die? The one you thought it was?
I sent it off to people to look at. We'll see.
Now, could they lie to you and say no and keep it?
No, I have it right here in my hands. There's a picture.
Sent the picture.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for something else right now.
I was say I wouldn't be sending that anywhere. You send it, they'll give you the switcheroony and say, "No, sorry, sir," and then go cash
Yeah,
it.
bud.
Look, like lick my balls. I take pictures though and have it, so they're like thumbprinted, man. You can't steal that shit from me.
I'm running away on myself.
Hey,
I think I ran a little too far.
Besson,
God damn it. It won't stop.
where is my fucking coin, buddy? I'm gonna shit a fucking brick.
I hope it is
lick
that.
on my fucking dick. John
You
Rich
see
is
that
the son of a
picture
bitch.
Josh
He
posted
don't
of the
like
dick?
dick. Oh wait, he don't like clit. He only licks dick. Son of a bitch, John Rich.
Did you guys see that picture of the dickhead of the week thing Josh made?
That's
Yeah,
fucking
disgusting.
funny as hell.
That is hilarious.
It's fucking disgusting.
He needs to paint it bronze so it looks like a legit fucking statue.
I hope he puts it in his mouth.
That would be good for the office. You know, everybody, okay, dickhead of the week. Here you go. Everybody gather around.
Josh,
Funny.
you fucking
You got Jimmy JoJo is dickhead of the week. There you go, Jimmy JoJo, all week long.
I guess Shane don't want on. I said send me a message, you prick.
What a fag.
You goddamn
That guy
brute.
sometimes There's no help for him sometimes, buddy.
And how come I can't just take a bag with food in it, boil some water, throw it in the water, and leave it in
Josh,
3-4 minutes, and you have a nice meal?
ask Dims about him.
What?
Do you
Do you
remember the
remember?
boil a bag meals?
Boil bag meals? What?
Was your mom, like when your mom was struggling or whatever, like when you were a kid, did you have the meals that were in a little baggie, like Salisbury steak, and they boiled them and you put on toast?
No, I never heard of them.
Oh
fuck,
man, they had the
dude.
chipped beef, Salisbury steak, the chicken a la king.
So
No, I
fucking
never
good,
heard of
man.
those.
Fuck.
Are they good?
Yeah, they don't make them anymore, man.
You know what they were? It was like one of those things. They were like the ramen noodles of like, they were
The
like
masters.
Struggling when we had pork and beans.
Oh, buddy, that's a good kind too.
Fuck yeah. I still make that shit.
I love
I
that
love
chip
pork
on
and beans,
on
buddy. Like
toast.
that's just bomb.
Oh,
They make the
this
beans
shit.
out of the molasses.
All that shit. I lick that shit.
What the fuck?
Have a nice
Smack that
baked.
shit off the table, buddy. Where in the fuck?
You
No,
gotta
not
be
them.
kidding.
You want me to see if I can send it to him?
Huh?
You want me to see if I can send him the link?
Oh, yeah. I don't even know if he's watching anymore because I said to send me a message and he hasn't, so
That's
he
'cause
might
he's
have got
gay.
offended with the Charlie comment.
He probably doesn't even know how, buddy, to be honest with you.
Jeff Boyardee, fuck yeah. See you, Lisa.
Bye, Lisa.
Whatever, evil person.
Evil person.
Jokerfish tells me.
I was trying to get my lady friend to watch. I don't know if she is.
He probably not.
No. Probably riding a
He
cat.
probably saw like, whoa, what a sausage fest. I'm out of here, buddy.
I don't know if Shane's gonna be able to link onto that. There's a million things.
He can link on to anything that has a fucking ball sack attached.
Hang on a minute, I don't turn off.
He'll link right onto it.
Balls deep in his bum.
He loves that kind, buddy.
Give me your cocktail. Fruit.
Oh, that's a Shane L. Why? I like it in a cock tip. What happened?
Next time I'm gonna be coming for more than your cocktail. Fruit.
Oh, the Shane L. Y cigarette. He loves it.
Back off, Nasty Nate. He's my bitch.
He loves when guys fight over him. Fucking LY. What a freak.
Cocktail. Fruit. You know where that's from?
No.
Well, half baked.
Oh,
Dude goes to prison.
I saw
Nasty
that.
Nate make him his bitch. Next time I'm coming for more than your cocktail. Fruit.
I only saw that movie once, like a long time ago. I gotta check it again. That was
You guys talked about it.
Thanks,
I
John.
gotta do the fucking microwave fucking sun
bud.
cigarette.
I appreciate that. John Kirklis sent a $10
I'll do
donation.
this kind.
Right on, John.
See, I gotta do this kind now.
Hell of a guy. Hell of a guy.
You throw it in the microwave.
I guess I gotta see the instructions. I
Well,
gotta put
man.
on the thing so I can read, though. I can't read without this thing anymore.
I like that kind.
Canala.
That'll be my new spiel. You send me a donation, I'll try doing
Lift the
podcast.
corner. Do not remove 3 minutes. Lift the corner. Somehow. But just the corner. Oh.
My sister made some lumping mac and cheese for Christmas.
That's how it is. And then
Yeah, dude. That was my first time going to the ex's parents, which was weird, for Christmas. And her mom made this mac and
Why did you
cheese
say?
stuff. It was fucking chronic, dude. It had like
I haven't heard anybody describe something as chronic in a long time.
like it had like a crust on top of it, dude. Oh, it was
Oh,
so.
that's breadcrumbs. That's the breadcrumbs.
Yeah. Oh man, it was amazing, man. I was like, hell yeah. But you know,
I love
I
homemade mac and
felt
cheese.
weird eating there, so I was kind of like, you know, you know what I'm saying when you go to eat somewhere for the first time, or you know,
Yeah, you're like.
like a little weirded out.
You're like, how's their food gonna taste?
What's that?
Are you like kind of like, I wonder how their food's gonna taste? Is it gonna be different? Is it gonna be weird?
Yeah.
The whole situation was weird because I'd never go along with any of them motherfuckers. And the first time I'm gonna go there for dinner on Christmas is that while this shit's going on.
You're like, wait a minute. I hate all you guys.
Well, dude, that's what I was saying. I don't know if I was talking if you were on that stream or not, but that's what was weird is like there was family members that didn't even know what was going on yet, and they were and I can tell like when they showed up, they did the whole double look, like, wait, whoa, why is he sitting there?
Oh.
Pretty weird, especially with her uncle. I never liked that prick to begin with, but he was one of the ones that walked in and looked and was like, whoa, like, why is that motherfucker sitting there?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird fucking situation, man. But you had to do it for the boys, you know. You just got to suck it up.
It was also cool though, because like a lot of the shit that was talked about that I had no clue, I was able to clear the air. Like, no, all right, you're all full of shit, and that never happened. That doesn't happen. She's goddamn not.
Fucking Besson.
Oh,
Yeah,
some of the
bacon,
shit
mac and
that I
cheese.
just couldn't even believe. I'm like, where the fuck? Like, who even comes up with shit like that? Like, I like the time that she had to sit there and think of like, what can I say to make him look, you know, bad? And
Yeah, that's fucking weird, man. Yeah, that macaroni and cheese, man, it's delicious.
yeah, John said it's called baked macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, that's when you do like with the breadcrumbs and
Yeah, oh dude, it was so good, man. I tore it up. And then I was all pumped because she's like, "You want to take some of this home?" I'm like, fucking right, I do. Throw that in there.
leftovers are the best, man.
Some of that ham over there too. I want some of that ham.
We had tenderloin. My sister made some tenderloin.
Ooh.
Really good. Like you could cut it with a fork. Is it hot?
Yeah. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, she made the ham like it was pretty fucking good. It was Virginia ham, but I've never had it like the way I don't know. It had like
Was it spiral? Spiral ham?
No, she had like it had like a glaze on it. It was fucking good though. Like when I was staring at it, I'm looking like, what the fuck did you do to that ham?
It's so shiny.
Yeah.
I was staring at the meat.
Yeah. I can't wait for that to be in my mouth.
My buddy sent me.
It's so fucking bad.
Yeah.
My buddy sent me a video of like just a quick video of his Christmas party for his company, and his father's from Spain, and like all the guys that work there are like from Mexico and stuff. So all you hear is this like crazy like Latin music, fucking blast it. They're tossing around, kicking balls around, but they had the fucking pig on the spit. The whole fucking pig laid out. I was like, "That's nasty, brother," but I bet you I'd eat it.
Fucking right.
Well,
yeah,
Woo, buddy.
the way she makes her stuffing too, I don't even know how to explain it, dude. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know. I can't even begin to
Like this?
explain it. Like it's in
Stuffing it, so it's
squares.
like-
The way she cuts it, but oh, dude, it was so good.
It's like stuffing it in there. This is like.
What?
What happened?
One's going.
Listen here, you weirdo fuck.
My sister makes stuffing with sausage and apples and bread.
Beer. Okay, if I must.
Oh, drinky. That's for adults only.
Yep, adult beverage.
Little drinky
Wait for this
poo.
fucking cigarette.
Hey Shane, check your messenger, man. I sent the link, but
Hey Shane, check your asshole.
crazy.
Little drinky poo. I think I ran a little poo.
I've been sober for 2 days.
I think the other person I attempted to be as our special guest is kindly telling me to fuck myself.
Oh, I like that kind too.
He's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Randomness," and then he just never responded.
Yep.
Yeah, that's his nice
myself.
saying. Fuck off. What the fuck?
You always start taking it as an insult. I like that kind.
Your love is only a
Okay,
team.
go fuck yourself. Okay, give me 10 minutes. Oh, that's good. The macaroni and cheese, not so great, but it's all right.
No good.
Had better.
Remember that movie Liar Liar? How was it? I've had better.
Yeah. Slap. What happened?
That was a good movie, man.
Yeah. Well,
I never saw it.
You never seen Liar Liar with Jim Carrey? Oh man, that's just.
not Jim Carrey. Come on, buddy. You know you've seen
Teacher
it.
says beauty's really skin deep. That's just something fat people say.
But is that the one like where that's the one where like he always lied, but then he could like he's like a lawyer or something, but then he can't lie?
Yeah, his son makes a birthday wish that his dad can't lie for a whole day or some shit like that, or a week, or
And then at
So
the end he
happens to be
changes
this
his
guy's
evil
like most
ways.
important day of his life, or some
oh,
shit.
it's a funny ass movie.
I don't watch too many movies. I watch like old time movies, black and white horror movies, and
Yeah, we're gonna have a Laurel and Hardy marathon.
yeah, that's what we got to do. Laurel and Hardy. Then the next week, Abbott and Costello.
Yep. And then Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin.
What you should do is see if any of them are under public domain, dude, because you can stream watching that shit. Like one of them horror movie review channels I watch, Dr. Wolfula. The original Night of the Living Dead is public domain, and he streamed, watched the whole movie. It was pretty fucking
Good.
sweet.
Was he like commenting on things and?
Yeah, he was doing it with commentary, but it was cool though, because he wasn't like yakking the whole fucking movie. Like, you
Like
could.
me, I'd be like,
Didn't you say it's what you do to Lisa? Why is that guy doing that? Who's that guy?
yeah. Like, what's he doing?
Oh, did you see that guy?
Going in there.
Oh, did you see him?
What did that guy say when I was saying, "Who's that guy"?
What was the thing you said you guys were watching?
Oh.
L7. It's called L7. What was it called? We pretend we're dead. We pretend that
Yeah, pretend that we're dead. I love that man.
I never heard of that.
they were like
Ever heard of L7?
No.
they're like a
You ever
90s.
heard the song Shit List? You made my shit list.
No.
Yeah, there was
Oh my goodness.
Dicks that fucking rocked, man.
They were like
Yeah.
the hardest core punk girl band to ever was.
They were their first record was on Epitaph, and then they went to Sub Pop. I don't know where they went after that. They probably went to a big label.
They went to the Slash label.
That's right. That's Warner Brothers.
What the fuck? I got some weird fucking people on my Facebook, man. Some weirdo. Listen here, you weirdo fuck.
Listen.
That's one of my favorite Polly Walnut lines. I'm gonna visit our friend.
Listen here.
I can't drive 55.
That guy, man, Sammy Hagar. That guy's a super rich guy,
Oh yeah.
and he didn't make his
You
money
want
from rock
some?
and roll. Really, he's a business.
What?
He made his first investment was like back in the '70s. He invested in a mountain bike company, and then when the mountain bike industry exploded, he sold it, sold his part, and made a ton of money. Then he did that Cabo Wabo thing,
Yeah.
the tequila, sold that for like fucking $100 million or $80 million. And then what he did, he started up a booking agency for bands. So when you say, okay, this is our tour, they'll, I don't know if they plan, they'll set up all the like the hotels and the this and that, and they set everything up. And he's making that one too.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I'm sure he's a rich guy from music too, but
He's
Oh,
got
no,
a.
Sammy Hagar, he's poor. He's poor.
I forget where
He's
the
got
fuck
nothing.
he's at now, but he throws like a big birthday party every year. Vinnie
Cabo
Paul
San Lucas.
goes to it every year. Where do
Oh,
I forget?
it's got to be at Cabo San Lucas.
It is.
I think I might-
Cabo San Lucas, what happened?
Yeah, but I guess he does it every year. It's like a huge fucking gathering.
Ain't it for his birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking not, that's not vain.
I have aged.
Hey, we're all gonna throw a big bash, just so happens to be on my birthday.
Best spring present.
It just so happens to be on my birthday.
Bring presents.
Yeah. If you don't, you can't come.
I will have a guy searching.
I will have the whole island of Lucas off limits to you, buddy. The whole Lucas Isle no longer will accept you. You're burnt. Egg toast, buddy.
Oh yeah, there goes the plow trucks.
Oh, dick.
They're gonna bury my fucking truck in. I
Yep.
hate that.
I love that plow ridge when it freezes over and it's nice and icy.
Yeah, and then you can't get over it. Out there for an hour trying to dig myself out. I remember that one year, dude. I drove a little Chevy Cavalier, dude. Holy fuck, man! I was.
Right up some girl's ass.
Morning, I could see the antenna sticking out. I'm like, God damn it!
Oh,
Because-
you pulled on it. You went,
She's like, I love the car, puppy. I love the car.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah, there's a good chance I may not be working it, dude. I mean, it keeps snowing like this, man. I may. Oh,
it's pretty coming
Like-
down, huh?
Damn,
yeah,
John
dude.
just said. Damn, John just said.
Let's see it,
D.
Jim.
Snyder's
Let's
worth
see it.
25 mil.
I want to see it.
Snyder's worth 25 mil. Are you fucking serious?
What did that guy have? One hit song?
Yeah.
They had one song.
Fuck
Which
that
guy?
guy.
E. Snyder from Twisted Sister.
Oh yeah,
They had one song.
we went. I didn't go to Canada because I couldn't on tour. And one of the last shows we did, we played with them.
With Twisted Sister?
Up in Canada at some BC. That's one of the things that I didn't go to. It's one of the things that they didn't get paid for.
They didn't get paid for it?
No, they showed up and they couldn't find the manager, so they just left. They didn't even play.
Wow.
Cody and the Niggas left. They're like, we standing around. They're saying they're trying to get us to set up our shit, but we couldn't find the event coordinator. They couldn't find out who was gonna pay us, but they kept wanting us to set up. But so we just didn't. And we just left.
So they traveled all the way up there for nothing.
Pretty much.
Wow.
They remember as they were leaving, they could hear Twisted Sister getting on the thing, saying, "Ain't not gonna take it."
The only song I ever heard by them.
Yep.
No, we ain't gonna take it.
Probably played it 4 times in one set.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, we're gonna know this next one. It's the one we.
D. Snyder walks around like he is the shit. Like he is the cat's PJs.
When
Like
in the
that's it.
90s, when like D. Snyder wasn't doing anything, he started up this band called Widowmaker. And
Yeah.
my buddy went to the show and he's like, yeah, D. Snyder was awesome, man. He goes, yeah, and these, these holier than thou Seattle bands thinking that they could come in. And it turns out that those holier than thou Seattle bands are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And he's
Yeah.
just a guy who probably plays fucking, in front of 500 people a year.
Well, he's playing the Canadian County Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, D. Snyder's a douchebag.
Super dude.
He used to go on
She's got
Howard
long
Stern a
blonde
lot.
curly hair, dude. Like he needs the permanent.
He used to go on Howard Stern a
If
lot.
you
And
don't
it was
have
always
a permanent, you're gay. You have a permanent, you're gay.
A permanent.
and his movie sucked.
The
Whoa,
only
what
other
the
person I
fuck?
could think of that could have a permanent and not be gay, but it already is gay, is Shane L.Y.
Shane L.Y. decided not to join us, eh?
That's because he's gay, dude. I told you. Because he's not going to take it. He's not going to take it anymore.
That guy. Yeah, fucking that Hatchet movie that I always talk about, Adam Green, that dude I really like. I went and seen that premiere. He's a big fan, and the only reason I knew about that Widowmaker is because he was telling a story about writing the D. Snyder and what a huge fan he was, and he went to a Widowmaker show and threw the letter up to him, and now they're like good friends.
Oh, that's cool.
That sounds
There's
super
a cool documentary. He said there's a cool documentary called "We Are Twisted Fucking Sister."
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
I watched it.
'Cause I think
All
they're
right.
one of their guitar player died, so I don't think they do the band anymore.
Yeah, a lot of those
Okay.
bands still do, though.
Yeah, even though if they say, "Oh, we're not doing it anymore," and they, 2 years later they have no
Well,
money.
he's not going to take it anymore.
Yeah.
We're not going to take it! You know.
One of their guitar players used to play with Kiss before it was Kiss.
Well, that's because he was gay.
Oh, he said it's on Netflix.
Pretty sure of it.
We're not gonna take it. Right in the asshole.
Oh, buddy!
That was a big song though when that came out.
I remember my buddy had it on record, dude, and he always had it hidden underneath his bed. And the only thing I remember is, like, on the cover, they were all eating big slabs of raw meat. I thought that was really weird.
But I remember Dee telling the story about how he joined the bands and how like all the bands, like it was all like cover bands and shit. So they needed somebody who could sing Led Zeppelin, and D could sing Led Zeppelin.
And you look like him.
It's always cool how like when you find out how bands like get together and
Yeah, because you always hear like the most random shit that leads to like huge ass bands. Like, oh well, if we wouldn't have happened to meet this day, but you know, this never would have been. You know. Fuck. But all right, boys, I think I'm gonna take off. I gotta get up and fucking go to work tomorrow if it stops snowing, man. Cause I'm not. Fuck, dude, it's coming down good here. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fucking be hitting hay too. I ate a lot of food.
all right, boys.
We'll do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, it's coming down good. Yeah, send me the link for Sleeping with the Fishes.
Okay, man. We'll do.
All right. You guys have a good night. John, thanks again for the donation, man. That was fucking cool as hell. You're the man. And if you ain't subbed to the Joker Fishing to Cone, go sub to him, man, because Joker goes live every Saturday. And we do the same thing over there pretty much. Joker goes all fucking night, though. He'll go on at 10 o'clock, and he'll be going till 6 a.m. Peace.